quick, I want to give a big thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel. Thank you for your loyal support. And if you are interested in strapping on your armor, equipping your weapon, and casting the spells of awesome on the Nathan NAPALM channel, please consider clicking join down below for exclusive content and access to more options in chat. Thank you for your support, and I want to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Not Sid, Sparoh, Carsonik, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Rodden Yo Mom, and Zelic Lived. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
Two options, Ren.
Hello everybody, welcome,
Mountains.
CQP99
Killing some
time.
giants.
At least try them out because they should be.
Hey
challenging
Raish,
for us,
hey
but not
Mujan,
overly so.
David
It should be
Robertson,
relatively
and
safe to pull
Yahi,
'cause it's
welcome,
right out
welcome.
from Lake of Illumine zone line.
It's adventure
Awesome.
time.
No. Basically, at this point, we all just need to sell, clear inventory, get Spirit of the Wolf. And it is dark, so if we have any night vision to give to those who can't see, so we can make it up the river.
And where did you say we're going, Renfail?
Frontier Mountains to the giant fort. I mean, technically, we could probably do Crypto Delnir, but it would be better if we waited until everybody got to 24.
Got that Spirit of the Wolf.
Get their spells, because that extra heal that Bounty's going to get is going to make all the difference in the dungeons.
Sweet.
Your Bounty's looking fancy.
Yeah, he looks pretty snazzy.
Looking like that kind of cleric we were hearing about last night.
Yes. And you said you're going to be trying out the cleric?
Heck yeah, I am.
It's the closest thing to a paladin.
Yeah.
I mean, their paladins come from being clerics,
That's
right?
right. So I'll also be a cleric before I'm a paladin. It makes perfect sense.
It does, actually.
Yeah.
You're going with the lore.
Yep, I'm starting with the cleric in the church.
Prequel, right?
Yeah, it's like the prequel, but I can't show it to nobody because of NDA.
All right. We all good?
Yep, smash that like and please subscribe if
so.
you're new. We do P99 every
See a lot
Friday.
of buffs on me.
And tomorrow we'll do EQ2 during the day.
To the bridge.
To the bridge.
To the bridge. You feel better? There's no flying.
It does feel better running on
As
the
it should
ground.
be.
Feels a little boring. All I see is ground spawns.
We're mammals. We're meant to crawl upon the face of the Norrath.
You make flying friends.
I am not going to waste my time with an invis because we should be okay. If we get one of these, we can take it out. So
Okay.
Alright.
just run at this point. And if we get one, we'll stop and deal with it.
And
Should we
so
be able to outrun it?
Potentially.
Cast.
Another pirate.
pirate,
But they have...
they're slow.
I don't know what level the pirates are. So I don't know that we want to stop and try that because it hit really
He's
hard.
red. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it backstabbed me for 170, so...
One right ahead.
Kel's getting hit. You all right, Kel?
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody still with me?
What's up, Green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Raish.
Not going to stop.
What level is your pally on Vanguard?
I'm going to try to avoid spiders if we
22.
can, but also just not stop.
Is that right?
Great.
I think so. I think he's 22.
And even I'm having a hard time seeing this time. Goodness gracious, it's dark.
I'm seeing good because I'm running right beside Bounty.
Glowy clear.
Yeah, that man's shiny.
Even in the moonlight.
Even in the moonlight, I can see perfect. It's the best vision I've ever had.
Probably gonna get this spider ad over here. But we're at the river. We're at the zone line. Don't stop.
Yor just made an echo nice. Need a few
Believing.
levels. Heard that.
Never stop. Oh, the pirate's dead.
Oh, there's a Dractive right at the zone line.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I got stuck on the... Alright. Zone!
Phew.
Best feeling ever.
Yeah. Safety, and then we die on the other side from somebody else zoning this way.
This will be the one where I gotta try to remember somewhat, because I know we gotta go to the giant... We gotta go to the, other side of the river, lake, sorry. To the Sarnak fort, and there's a zone line on the far west wall, just north of the Sarnak fort, so...
Am I following Kel?
Whoever you want.
I wouldn't suggest it.
No? Okay, I'll follow Renfail then.
Raining and it's nighttime.
Started a Lesser Giant Monk, got him to 12 in the Lesser Giant starting area. How was the Lesser Giant starting area, Moochin? I've never done that one.
So are these giants we're going to fight any different than the ones we were on last week in Warslicks?
Higher level.
These are mountain giants.
Mountain giants, yes.
Do
They're
they
not
look
built-
different? Ah.
I don't know if they look different, though.
No.
They look the same. They don't look as dopey as Classic, but they nice Kunark little touch to it.
So more giant butt crack.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
lots of butt crack always.
Butt crack. Bosom butt crack.
Think of the Jolly Green Giant, but in EverQuest with a butt crack.
Yep.
It was fun until they put Strike and all the mobs. Yeah, that's like to simulate the difficulty, Muujin, is why they're doing that. For now, it's a easy way to simulate, casting or
1 second here. I'm double
special
checking.
attacks.
These are ruins. I think we can just run the outside of the. Oh, it's
They
clear now.
increase the time to kill on 4 dot and 5
I
dot,
see
which really
clearly now.
made it feel better with groups.
Nobody. Oh,
The
more
rain
goblins.
is gone.
There you go.
I am going to stop to do this one.
Okay. Look at that guy.
Double attack.
More ways to die now. Lots of kitty cats.
Yeah, we should be able to go over here and see the rest of the lake going down.
Oh, something on Bounty.
Hope everybody's
I'm not
Friday
sure
is
what it
going
No,
good.
we'll stop. We'll stop up here on the hillside here. We got Warlord. Cake.
Poor little jump with the flailing limbs.
It's a little kick in there. I like it.
Hell, did we try the Sarnak fort on somewhere on P9 on
the TLP. Yeah.
Do you remember what level those were?
Those
Cool runnings.
were around-
The soundtrack just for that song, because it made me
I want
happy
to say
hearing
between
it.
25 and 30.
It's a good
All
classic
right,
for
'cause
sure.
If the giant fort doesn't pan out for some reason, we could always come back to the Sarnaks because they're right here at the zone line.
I'm gonna be ruining some classic songs Saturday, tomorrow night on Cringe Pony.
Dzoc Chancellor
Yes.
also drops the
I think
Shodai,
including the bonuses, there's
spear, which we can use to go to
6
Houndstone.
parodies,
Ooh.
song parodies, I think.
Or Charisis, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, there's the fort. Okay, out of curiosity, just checking my track. I got tons of whites, blues, and yellows on my tracking here.
Okay.
Like this right here is white.
Oh. Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna... There we go. Oh, Kitty's dead anyway.
All goblins must die.
Yep. Just 'cause Zay's ugly.
Somewhere, it's right over here somewhere is the zone line to Frontier Mountains. I don't remember exactly. I'm looking at the map right now. It's somewhere past this tower.
Okay.
Alright.
Stick to the wall, and we'll eventually get there.
Yeah, I think we'll eventually see, because I remember going up, you could see, this is like the back way into the fort, as I remember, because there's a bridge right there. We can go up this ramp. I think the zone line is right over here by the ramp. Here's a Skelly pulling it.
Yeah, the Sarnak over there is yellow.
Perfect. Yeah, so if for some reason the giants are too high or too difficult for us, we could just drop back out here and come do these.
Nice.
Watch out, this one's got war bones.
Here we go.
That looks like a zone line.
It looks what now?
Looks zone line-ish.
Yeah,
there we
that
go.
was.
Where'd you guys go? Oh, it just you went
Over the
in
hill
like
and zoned, yeah.
Okay.
On the other
like
side
y'all
of the hill.
disappeared.
Through the
You
woods.
got it.
Yeah, from here it's literally straight out west. Due west, straight out from the zone line is the giant fort. So
Man, that's gonna be a run. If
don't die.
yeah, don't die. We better fight near zone line.
You can't. So may be able to see. All right. So the big thing here is going to be careful of the. Oh, that's a giant. Let me con him if I can. That's a red giant.
Mm.
The brutes are red to me as well. They might be too high because the wiki said that they were between like 26 and mid 30s. Let me. Can you guys just hold here for a second?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do an experimentary pull and see what this is like. Because he's a mountain giant tump. He's Tumpy Tump.
You gonna pull him back to us?
Yes. If I can get him. Well, gosh darn it. Well, he ran the other way. Let's see. I forgot these new that make change.
There's a goblin pop here. Let's see. He's red.
Okay. Goblin pop or
Yeah, he's right here where you'd run in front of him if you were coming back to us.
Yeah,
Goblin Bone Seer.
Yep, Bone Seer.
how close am I to him? Because I still don't see it.
Well, he's near us.
He's really close to us, so as you're running up the mountain to get to us.
I saw him.
there
He's
you
over
go.
to the left.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what this giant hits for. The zone line is right behind us if we need to run.
I'll start now. Ooh.
Because if this is too much, we won't be able to do the fort. That's the FYI. Because the fort's gonna be full of these guys.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, and I couldn't land my slow, so.
Okay. Well, more than likely we just need to stick to the Sarnak fort, I'd say. Because technically they have Frontier Mountains listed as a 25 to 30 zone.
Does it seem like you're gonna be able to keep up, Bounty?
Still no slow.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Well, you call it if you want us to run.
Yeah, I'm at 2
Yeah,
bucks.
I think run.
Okay.
Okay.
How far down was he?
He's 50%.
Yeah, my mana's 50%, and it wasn't even the mana. He was hitting harder than I could heal, chain heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, looked like
Oh,
it was.
that answered that question. We're doing,
Good test.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Everybody
Successful
made it?
test.
Everybody zoned? Everybody got it?
I'm
Yep.
zoning.
Yep. Made
We can
it.
go to the entrance of the Sarnak fort and work our way in there.
Yeah, flee time. Flee from the giants. We'll be back.
All right, go ahead and get healed up.
Oh. I need clarity. Or my little breeze, anyway. Does anyone else need breeze? You still have it, okay.
Happy Friday, Babylonia! What's up? Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I'm out of mana.
Just from healing them back up?
Yeah. And that's with clarity. So they're
Sweet,
definitely
sweet
too high.
Evercrack.
Good to know.
Well, we did it for science.
Yes.
Science, bitches.
Our analysis has come to the conclusion that we're fighting Sarnax, right? That's the conclusion.
Yeah, we'll do Sarnax. We'll just go to the Sarnak Fort entrance and.
We should have started a sub-series called EQ1. Just all the little intricacies of EQ. You see one level higher than the giants in one zone over. These ones absolutely wreck you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be going ding after a few kills.
Ooh, 23?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not far behind you.
We good to move up a little bit?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, let's roll. Daytime. Woohoo!
Yay. Still a pretty sky, though.
Go through the back door if you want.
I've never done backdoor. Do you know? Have you done that before?
No, I think it's actually easier than breaking through the main gate.
Okay. Never done it, so.
Interesting little bridge. Don't fall off.
Watch for
There's
cracks.
no railings.
Oh, that is the back door over there. We need to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's the.
What
Cave.
else made this bridge?
Oh, interesting.
Not the OSHA standards.
Oh, chef.
Osha Smosha. Oh yeah, he's yellow. That'll be good. Where'd he go?
He thought Renfail looked the tastiest of all of us.
You wanted to go touch the ranger.
Well, this is the hashtag sexy ranger.
Sarnax agree. You know what the Sarnax look like? The new race in WoW coming in Dragonflight. That's what they look
Oh, the
like.
dragon can or whatever.
Oh
that is.
yeah?
Yep, that's what
I
they
haven't
look
even seen the races coming out for live.
They look pretty cool. All of
I-
them.
We're okay to just sit right here, I think. I don't think any
Okay.
paths here. And it gives Kel room to split pull.
Mm.
And fail.
Caught on camera.
Don't die, Kel. Come back,
Yeah.
come back, come back.
Oh, 'cause
That
Alright.
caster's gonna eat you alive. Rooted one of them. Legionnaires
Alright,
on me.
Grabbing the Legionnaire, trying.
That inherent's probably the caster.
Was he con? Oh, he's right.
Okay.
Try that. See if we can. Yep, got him mezzed for now. Oh, did it go on the wrong one?
I don't know which
No,
ones
I
you have
can't.
targeted.
I can't. I keep trying to click on it and it's not switching over. There we go. Some weird targeting issue.
Cough, cough. Whiskey. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
I should have had some whiskey. Oh, we've been enjoying coconut rum lately.
Ooh, that is good. Yep.
Oh, I made a friend.
Is he nice?
Oh, this one's red. Oh, you said it was white.
I was on the other one.
Lies.
Yeah, there is a dragoon wandering. He
Hey
is
guys,
also
let's do
red.
a paladin quest.
Oh, he added
Ah,
red.
crap. I'm stuck on like crawling or something. How do you get out of
Why
it?
is
There
this
we
Press
go.
X.
X.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'm on the Dragoon. Is that what we're supposed to be on? Everybody else on that hair
Yeah.
switching.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
It's pretty scary, guys.
Mhm.
Especially since cleric is zoom.
Oh, jeez.
That's why we have a druid.
All right,
Oh.
Druid, keep healing Drankendor.
The great Vindinni.
Okay. Dragoon time.
Don't forget the Uber Ranger heals.
For 11 points a tick, baby.
See if I can land anything. Oh, yeah, we got a slow off, so that's something. Yeah, he's right, it landed, so yay.
Sounds like somebody's opening a bag of chips
Yeah,
in
someone's having
space.
some mic feedback
Oh
there.
man, I'm almost down to one bub.
Back away if you want, Drank.
I don't even think he's on me right now.
You have a damage shield or something?
Yeah, stop attacking.
Yeah, I can take a few hits, so.
Wait, I'm not going to taunt for a while. Yeah, I'm warrior. That's right.
Interesting helmet.
Why would you do Sarnak's going to delete all the Chardak faction you have been gaining hunting
Okay,
goblins?
mana break.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, we're gonna destroy our Chardak faction.
Oh no.
So if anybody wanted to be their friends, hey, Tomart Greybeard, how's it going, man?
You need breeze, Bounty, you said?
I could use something as well. Breeze or
Okay.
Clarity, whichever one, if Calming gets me first.
Well, I mean, clarity's better, but... You're welcome. So we zoned out of Lake of Illumin, yeah?
No,
We're
we're still
in
in
Lake
Lake
of
of
Oh, we went back in?
Yeah, we went to Frontier
Okay.
Mountains.
Okay. So yes, we're back in Lake of Illumin.
I'm not worried about Chardak faction.
Get that bandage skill up, Drankendor.
I do need to work on that.
I was wondering why Vindinni was quiet. He must be having mic issues.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
there
Oh
you
my
are.
god. I never felt so unheard in my whole life. I
Oh.
thought you guys was all ignoring me. I was gonna
No.
rage quit. I was just gonna walk away.
can. No, all we heard was like a chip bag opening.
That was not me, that was you eating chips.
That was
Oh.
Sparoh.
I don't know. Bounty said when I went to mute on my mic, it went really staticky. So I don't know. I mean, I need to use it a lot when the kids or the dog or whatever, so hopefully it doesn't happen every time.
Stop running door from binding you.
Nope, we got a recruit running at it, running down.
Let's see.
Everybody loves downtime till it's downtime time.
I'm assuming Elliot said the same thing on your stream, Nathan. But I'm not. I'm literally not worried about the Chardock faction because we're going to be in Velius
True.
eventually, and it's not. We're not raiding. We're not planning on doing raids. If we were to go to Chardock anyway, we would be just killing stuff in the first place. So I'm not stressed about it. We'll kill here until we're in our mid-30s, and then we can go to Velius and start doing stuff over there. Because the ice wastelands are way superior in any case. Crystal Caverns, like, come on, like...
Velius is gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah. Tower of Frozen Shadow for a little bit. Go kill some Uthorks. Get some Geodes. Get high enough to do the Rygor Fort.
Oh, yeah.
Rygor Fort is going to be epic. Killing giants. You got to repop.
Thurgadden armor.
I'm going to... Yeah, Thurgadden armor, baby.
Very
and that's
hot.
something we can do.
Love from the
without
UK.
any raids.
Awesome.
Oh my god, these new
It's not
arrows.
too
I have to,
bad
like,
here. It's
be
pretty
up
cool here
on it,
today.
Like, what's up there, buddy? Can I tell you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And come bringing pamphlets and arrows.
Guy con. Oh, yellow. That's alright.
Sorry to steal your thunder kill.
It's okay. Believe me, it's okay. I do about 40 hours of pulling a week.
That's true. Oh my god, what is going on out in the kitchen? I hear bodies being thrown at the door.
Oh boy.
These cats are freaking psychos.
They're practicing their hunting skills.
Oh yeah, they had a mouse. Big Mama Dora brought back a mouse this morning, and that's all anyone did for like the first hour and a half outside was throw this mouse like 5 feet in the air and bat it around, and nobody ate it at the end of it, but they played it for an hour and a half.
They need to eat it. They have good food.
That's the thing. It's like they got plenty of noms.
Hunt for pleasure.
But her mom's been going hardcore. She's brought back every single day. She's been bringing back at least 2 things for them to eat.
Wow, she's a good little mama.
Oh yeah, she is. She's been bringing back a pigeon and or a lizard and or a mouse, at least like every 6 to 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's putting on weight. Like every time you spay them, they typically gain a little weight anyway. But she's been eating good.
Good.
She hasn't even wanted dry food for like 3 days in a row now. She's just showed up and dropped stuff off and then left again.
Living the good life.
Sleeping in here when it rains out.
Yep.
Look how close to level I am. You can't even see. It looks full.
How are you on mana, Sir Bounty?
50.
Woo! Christopher Hensel with the
Can we
super
move
chat.
up into the hallway,
Hiya,
please?
Nathan. Thank God for Friday.
Okay.
That is the truth.
Oh,
Thank you very much
We're
for super
going
chat,
in.
Christopher Hensel. Thank you, sir.
we've spent a lot of time in the Overland.
Oh, we're moving in. Oh my goodness.
I'm afraid.
I got butterflies.
Had to put on her
Park your
big
butt
boy
here.
pants.
Near the bench that's overturned inconveniently.
What good is big boy pants when you soil them?
This is true.
That's why I wear robes.
Thank you,
can't
Christopher
tell.
Hensel.
Stay there, I'll bring them
Oh, it
up.
just falls out the bottom when you're wearing
Yeah.
robes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just keep
Look at
running.
that stream.
Do a little wiggle.
I just
with your
stand
leg.
near somebody else and then move away.
Those little presents. Those little presents were from Sparoh. They weren't from Renfail.
We've been blaming
I
Renfail.
see.
You can blame
The
the
moment you
ranger
think
or blame the druid. Either
You're one
one.
mob from letting in. There's 10 mobs later.
Now
You
we
still
know
think
it
I'm
falls off the
about?
bottom of your rope. So,
Very true, Renarius.
You should not stick
I'm gonna
that
go
blade
too
on
city
anyone.
for you. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm ready for that, Mugen. Mugen's been holding on to a Guild Wars 2 installed disc for me for a while now.
We're gonna have an ad behind us most likely.
Which behind?
Oh,
Oh, that behind.
is that other one coming too? Because another
Yeah,
one
so we're gonna have
charging.
to. This one's white. We could probably mez this one.
The one you're
You need to
fighting?
leave it alone?
Yellow.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
leave that one alone. Let her
Okay.
mez it.
Okay. Alright,
Alright.
incoming. And mezzed. It was, I think.
I'm assisting.
Did it work?
I think it did, yeah.
Okay. I'm having some weird issue where it's like changing targets.
Feature.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, you're having a feature.
I'm having a feature moment.
Do you feel nostalgic?
Ding!
Congrats.
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 I'll bump away.
Oh, there's an ad here. I see if I can. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man,
trying,
you
honey.
blinded
I'm
me.
casting. I'm casting.
I can't see.
I casted the wrong thing.
I can't see.
Pro streamer here. Pro gamer. No, he's resisting me. What is he?
Oh, there's another
he's
one
yellow.
on us now. Grab it.
And I got it. I got it. Ugh. Oh, is the other one dead?
Yeah, he died right as soon as I
Okay.
said that.
Man, oh, Pete.
Did you say Mano Pete?
I sure did.
It's a new one.
My favorite kind of Pete is Texas Pete.
Texas Pete?
Yeah, delicious. It's a hot sauce. A delicious
Is
one.
it?
Yep.
Oh. To me, it sounded like something more green.
I thought it was like a version of Pete Moss or something.
Ooh, guys, this is a dining room. This is even better to sit in.
Sweet.
As long as we're not for dinner.
Oh, we are.
Oh, dang.
And I'm inviting him. I'll be right back.
All right.
It's Cannibal Dad.
Oh.
Oh, I missed the last Saturday Cringe Pony.
Oh, you
I
gotta
go
watch it.
that.
Yeah, it's full of parodies.
I did see the MMO I'm Coming Home though, and that is one of my favorites from because that one's from a little bit back, right?
Yeah, about a year and a half
Yeah.
ago, maybe.
Yeah, I remember loving that one.
This week we're gonna get follow up to MMO Cop. We're gonna get 6 parodies, including the bonuses. What else? Oh, and a brand new feature: disgusting fast food reviews.
Oh no, you're gonna ruin fast food.
This part's being camped. We're gonna have to move.
No,
Okay,
Texas
moving
Pete.
out.
Play a nice policy.
Did you
Oh,
say
yeah?
disgusting or disgusting?
Disgusting. So disgusting, it's delicious.
Come on out. If you're not already out, everybody, we got a mob here.
All right.
We just moved to the port entrance.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, resisted.
Man, I miss a lot. They're blue.
They're blue WD die.
Yes, that kind.
And blue. Oh, it's not gonna let me run up. Come on. There we go. Now, should be able to drop down.
This is the nicest looking path I've seen in EverQuest so far.
Yeah, I bet you dwarves didn't make it. Those dwarves
These
don't know
are
how to
really
make a
big.
straight line.
It's all the drinking.
That's it.
When you're drunk, it is a straight line.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, now the question, Kel, is going to be, do you want to pull from the gate, or do you want to go up here and try to pull through these?
Let me take a look.
Yeah, I've never been through this doorway, so I'm not sure what lies beyond.
I've never been here.
Nope.
I don't think I have either.
You can, there, it goes pretty deep, like 25 to 30. There's the Howling Stone. One of the Howling Stone's key mobs is in there,
He's a hot guy.
which would be
Mugen,
worthwhile to get.
and a tasty one.
Yeah, follow me on it.
Coming in. Oh yeah, look at all these mobs. Tasty. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
We want to camp here. You guys can sit up on the hill, do whatever you want.
Classic.
Wait for
I
this path to go
just
by, and then we can break
Figured.
camp.
I just figured out what's happening all this time. So remember how I set my sun's heading to my turn key?
Yeah.
Well, later on, I put my assist key on that spot.
Oh.
That is why it keeps changing targets.
See,
Makes
that
sense.
feature where they got rid of that key working every time you zoned didn't work out for you.
Yep.
It
Yep.
did not work out. Okay.
You were
What was that
relying on
under?
that feature.
Good catch.
Yeah, I found it. Now I can just... No. There. Now it's not set anymore.
What's the name of the place that we're at again?
The Sarnak Fort?
You're missing two.
Yeah, I know.
I'm-
Hold on.
I don't
think
feel
we
like.
had I had the body full.
Okay. He's just like resisting our throws.
Mugen, I think we'd have
This
to
is-
do that on WoW, where we have more dwarves. 2 dwarves, one mug.
Joey says he wants to make that
Dude.
parody video.
He wants to do what video?
Last night when we were streaming, that got brought up. He wants to, or yesterday morning, he wants to do the 2 dwarfs, 1 mug video.
Oh my god. Please don't.
Please no.
Just chocolate ice cream.
I think that was
Okay.
it was like the first traumatizing thing I ever saw on the internet, I think.
Yep. Many scars.
I think the first video on the internet was wasn't it that well blowing up?
I don't remember.
It's like a well blowing up video. I thought it was the first video on the internet. First one I saw. Where like a well carcass on a beach, they didn't know what to do with it.
Oh, I know what you're talking
So
about.
they just put a bunch of dynamite, but they put way too much, and it like destroyed a city.
Dude.
There was whale fat everywhere.
Yeah, there's like blubber
And
crashing
then
on cars.
cars.
Yeah. Oh man. Humans.
I have a good idea, Cletus. Let's blow it up.
Nothing bad can happen.
Drapo, I am level. I just a second ago, like a few moments ago, hit 23. 23 warrior. Woohoo! Yep. We're climbing the ranks.
Are you dudes playing EQ2 tomorrow?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We are.
2 p.m. Central.
That's one I wish I could have joined you guys, but Saturdays are just so rough for us to
Yeah.
get anything in like that. Not on the regular, anyway.
Leroy.
EQ2 was our home for probably, how long, Bounty? Like 3 years? Something like that. It was 2 or 3 years we played straight.
I've been
Incoming.
I've been getting the itch to like just go on a regular EverQuest server and like get to new expansions.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't take me long to get to a new expansion for me.
Yeah, with the mercs and everything, well, you wouldn't have the same soloing problems with the pally.
Right, right.
It's funny, we actually mentioned talking live
Yeah.
session at some point.
Seeing what they got, seeing what's going on, you know? Like once a week, just pop in, level up some. Just see what the new expansions are like.
Mm-hmm.
It is on my 2023 agenda.
I did it with EQ2, and I gotta be honest, EQ2 is so... EQ2 Live is so busy that you can't possibly catch up.
Oh, really?
Without doing tons of research and getting handheld. I really got so confused.
Probably, I would assume EQ1 may be the same way. Once you start hitting around the 2008-ish period, I bet it gets crazy.
I'd like to compare it. We've tried P99. Well, not that we hadn't played it before, but we've done P99, we've done EQ1 TLP, and wouldn't mind trying live.
I was talking this morning during my stream that one of the things I do appreciate
Ding.
about
Congrats.
when I tried live briefly a few years ago, the first time I had seen that they had the Gloomy Deep Minds or whatever, one of the things that surprised me was how they now have like the story tab where you can open it up and it gives you literal quest objectives that you can just follow, and it gives you it's telling you to go to this zone and do these 25 quests, and that tells this story, and they have them categorized as various storylines for you to go through and just pick, so that you're not confused about where to go, because you're dealing with a game that's so old now that it has maybe even 1,000 zones at this point. I don't know, but there's at least hundreds. So you have no frame of reference.
I think there are over 1,000 zones now. I remember reading.
It's insane,
pretty
yeah.
sure it was over 1,000, yeah.
Crazy.
I have to
Want me
help
to
my
do it,
son with this
Babylonia?
video game,
I'm really
but you might
considering
pull
it.
him if you-
Were you pulling from inside or still outside?
Still outside.
Okay. Gonna be at least one. It's gonna be a Dragoon. Which is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Where the... Okay, there he went. I thought he ran out the entrance.
AFK check for everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Jonathan's saying it consists of over 500 zones. Multiple instances of the world exist in various zones. So I'm assuming you're pulling that from somewhere, Jonathan.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong again.
I assumed 1,000.
Yeah, because for a while they were doing 2 expansions a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
Alright. We need to root this or something, because it's going to chew me up and spit me out. I do
No,
not
it's
want to
kicking
do
your
that.
butt.
Yeah, and I can't land anything he's read, and
Yeah,
I've tried.
I'm missing most of them.
Attack is off.
No, I can't root him.
Taunting, I'm kicking, swinging.
Trying again. No.
Okay, you got him.
Nope, I lost him already. How's he still on you? You're not even attacking him.
No, I'm just standing here now.
Maybe back up a
I've been
touch.
struggling since I switched weapons. I've really not been able to hold aggro. There, I
Sometimes
finally
that
got
works for me when I back up a little bit. I mean, not always, but...
You're not flame licking him, are you?
No,
That's the ultimate.
I'm just
magnet.
regular licking him.
The regular
Just
stuff.
the regular
Well,
kind.
that's why he likes you.
That's what they're
Little
into.
tickle.
Sarnak
tickle
way
in
of
the ear.
showing affection.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You get it from the cats.
Freaking.
Wait, this guy's blue. I should be able to land something.
Should be able to charm it.
Oh, I think it was already
Star Wars Cast,
slowed.
you need your original CD. That's what I'm seeing on the
Let's try
website.
this
I
one.
haven't even tried yet. I'm
No.
not sure. My PC doesn't even have a CD. Like, I don't even have a CD player. Like,
All right. If your mana gets low, just tell me and I'll stop pulling.
Like 30%.
Oh, you're fine.
I mean,
Lots of mana.
3%.
What weapons are you using,
me?
Nathan?
I've got the Wakazashi of the Frozen Skies and what's the other one? Venomous Axe of the Velian Brood.
Do either of them have procs?
They both
They
do.
both
Yeah.
do, yeah, but they don't do it often. I'm highly considering
Mine
switching
mine
back. They
proc a lot.
Yeah, mine did too. Or yeah, you're using those. Those proc all the time. Mine do not.
If you want to
Not
switch
sure.
out, yeah, I
I'm
would
not
have.
sure if on P99 if they you have to be a certain level for them to proc.
Ah.
Yeah, his are definitely
Yeah.
procking. I've seen.
Yeah,
them
they
go
do
off.
proc.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just it's not often.
It's
Yeah,
based
if you
on
wanna-
your decks.
Yeah. If you, what's up, Chris? I can come in a minute. Give me 1 minute, and I'll come help. I'm being requested to go help feed kittens, so I need to do a quick AFK. And after this, Nathan, if you would like to switch out, we could totally just switch weapons and see if that makes a difference.
No, it's okay. I think it. I'm gonna check. It might be a skill up thing, maybe. But I think these are both slash.
All right, I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes here.
Was it slash corpse hide?
Yes. Corpse hide all.
Corpse hide all. Oh, saying it's not valid.
Slash corpse hide and no space, and then space all.
Hide space all. No. Maybe I'm special? I don't know. Did it work for you?
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay. Phew. Not just me. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know how to spell those
Maybe
two
that-
words.
That might be a TLP
Let the
thing.
neckbeard party begin. Thank you, Bountycode.
Well, I did it last time we played.
Oh,
Yeah, with the giants because they were
And Trauma Free
gigantic.
Academy with the $50. Keep up the good work.
But,
Thank you, Trauma Free Academy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Bountycode. Appreciate you too. Thank you, guys.
Oh, it's not corpse hide. It's hide corpse.
Yeah,
Thanks.
one word.
Thanks,
yeah.
Jude.
And then space all.
No, it was hide corpse, not corpse hide.
Yeah, hide corpse.
So
Yeah,
slash-
one word. Yep.
Hide corpse. All perfect. Thank you, Jude.
What if it's gonna do two? Should do two. Thank you. That gets us to go. Nice. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. All right, they are down. There's some dead Sarnaks lying around. Until my chat complains, I'm leaving all their dead bodies. Let the Sarnaks hit the floor.
two blues.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on the recruit.
Okay, I'm just gonna do an AoE and see what takes. So
Did you get
the
it?
one that I did. The one that it took on was the one you were on.
One more beating.
Yeah, of course, right? Okay, I got the other one.
I like that. I like the design on their little chess piece they got there.
Mm. Can land
Yeah,
that.
they had pretty advanced graphical tech back then.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's a lot of texture work there.
Oh, it already was slowed, I think. And it's dead. There's a spell on here, I think. Oh, it's a recruitment letter. Never mind.
Join today.
Yeah. Sarnax are us.
Must be a Sarnak to register.
Yeah.
Mark.
It was his first day. He was just a recruit.
I am now 23. I just hit it a little bit ago. Almost above deep already, though. Nowhere to line of sight him.
Yeah. He landed the slow, yay!
I wish the mages of these, the casters, had like big, thick, big old bulky robes on. Then they would look like those. What are they called? Skeksis? Is that what they're called from?
Oh yeah, the Skeksis.
Skeksis, that's it. Those scared me when I was a kid really bad.
They're scary.
Yeah, they are. They
Pop here, recruit.
Okay. I'm trying to make it so this one doesn't. Look at that.
Look at the pro puller.
What do you guys think? I don't think you can check it in the game. Let me know if you can. But how many hours have we played? This is our 13th, 12th, 13th session.
If you do /played.
Oh man, it goes in my fighting window. Never gonna find that.
I don't think this is just for this character though. 217 days it says.
It does say when we made the characters, so if we do that and then count every Friday.
Oh, we gotta do maths.
Yeah,
maths are hard.
It's a complex equation.
Well, we play about roughly 4 hours a week, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is our 13th session.
Total time
Carry
play.
the 4, divide by 8.
So 120 days? What is that for? That doesn't make any sense.
Days, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, /played.
Roughly, maybe what, 60 hours?
Ding.
Grats.
Congrats.
Grats.
Grats.
Moving along.
I dare say that we're cooking with gasoline.
You could say that, but then Nathan would have to make some disclaimers.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Not as dangerous as being electrocuted, but dangerous.
Yeah, if you had to pick between being electrocuted with high voltage energy or cooking with gas, I guess in that case.
I definitely pick cooking with gas.
But don't use much.
I don't know. Electrocuted is a better story, though.
Oh.
What kind of voltage are we talking here?
How does it go? Anybody know? Voltage kills. Watts hurt. Voltage kills. Is that right? No electricians in the group, I see.
Talking to one right here.
Oh, is that the way it goes? Voltage kills, wattage hurts.
Amps hurt.
Amps kill. Okay, alright. Finally remember this place. I was there once while half awake and died and never came back. This sounds like a lot of places in EverQuest to me. Had a really rough time there, never went back. Nitrogen gas is a painless passing. Amps, yes, you're correct, Vaughn.
Alright, Cat Dad has returned.
Cat Dad.
Cat
Alright. So, when do we get an episode of that? Any episode of that? It'd be pretty funny.
Cat
Welcome, Andrew Holzer. Welcome to the members of Napalm.
Placenta in his
Renfail.
beard. With placenta in his beard.
Placenta.
Yes. Placenta
Welcome,
and a coffee in
Andrew.
hand.
Thanks for joining, Andrew. And you're a Lord of Napalm. We've got a brand new Lord of Napalm. New Lord of Napalm.
Nice. Congrats.
Current kills. Amperage current kills. I just try to not get the watts, the voltages, the amperages, any of that. That's how I try to live.
On that corpse, there is a Sarnak Emblazoned Tabard. That's not bad. 14 AC, HP 10, save magic versus 10.
Wait, what?
I just picked it up. Don't forget to loot these bodies, ladies and gents. There is loot on here.
I wish I could. I can't.
Did you
Yeah, I've done some.
I didn't realize there would be good stuffs.
There's
Yeah,
some like
there's,
gems and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That breastplate, I need to compare it.
It's I've got better, so
Yeah, I mean, mine's technically better. This
the
has
Lord
more AC,
provideth.
more HP,
That's absolutely right, Vaughn.
Mike, hold
One
on
of
to that
us,
just for the
one
save
of
versus
us.
magic.
I'll add your name after the
What's
stream,
so
Andrew
good,
Holzer, to
Andrew?
the glorious Lords of Napalm. Man, it felt like the daytime didn't last long enough.
Blind.
We all float down here. Jeez. It's a red, that's why. How's your mana looking, Bounty?
Oh, it looks like 100%.
He's fine. Oh, well, in that case,
Pulling too slow.
Andrew Holzer with $15 super
What
chat.
did
Thank you,
Bounty
sir.
say?
I, for some reason, have to wait 20 minutes to
Famous
chat.
last words.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
can fix that.
Oh, that's
what happened
because
to played safe till 24? What happened to that?
that's to stop
yeah,
the
yeah.
sex bots. Sorry about that, Andrew Holzer. Sorry about that, my friend.
I've been like saying dead things so I don't Aggro.
Thank you for the super chat, my friend.
My mana's fun. Okay.
Though, yeah, Calming's comment is very true. Amps kill, volts tingle. And it does depend on the voltage.
Depends highly on the voltage. If we're talking transmission line voltage where you're getting into thousands of volts, then it doesn't matter how many amps are there.
I have been hit with very low amps, but 20,000. It's 20,000 volts. It hurts. We had rotational grazing when I was growing up, and they run 20,000 volt hot wires for the cows. And I don't know what they are these days, but that's where they were back then. And I got zapped a couple of times. It does not tickle. It burns, like leaves a burn mark on your skin and makes you feel like shit for the next 3 days.
They taught us in school, I don't know why they did this, is a horrible idea. They taught us in health class that if you grabbed those cow electric fences, but you grabbed your friend first, then it wouldn't electrocute you, it would just get your friend.
It gets you both.
That doesn't sound scientific. It sounds like voodoo magic.
I
to
can
me.
also tell you that I did convince not the brother that you guys know, but my other brother. I did convince him to pee on an electric fence when we were kids.
Oh, did
Oh
it?
my
did
gosh.
It did. Yeah, I guess it would. It did travel through.
Oh yeah, he. I got in big trouble for that one. Like
Ugh.
big trouble.
Don't mess on the electric fence. Woo.
There's a new cover song.
Oh no.
You guys remember that from Ren and Stimpy? That little song. It was like a
Yeah.
board game they played. It's
Oh,
called
right.
Don't Pee on the Electric Fence.
This is like Whiz.
Yeah, don't whiz. That was it. Don't whiz
Yeah.
on the electric fence too.
And Ding 23.
Rats. I'll be right back.
Scrats.
Grats.
That means your heals are doubled now, right?
Next level.
No, next level.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Can't wait for that.
Yep, me too. You'll actually see your health bar go up.
I gotta say, because I don't think Renfail. Is Renfail here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I might be wrong, so correct me if I am, but I think we talked before and you said you'd not really played any multiplayer in ESO, and I really hadn't either. We've been doing it, dude, and it's a lot of fun. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I had a lot of, tanking, I can't speak for everybody, but the tanking was freaking superb, man. I had a lot of fun. I'm like super looking forward to doing it
Come back.
again.
I think the only time I tried multiplayer was maybe 5 years ago or something like that. I had a Ranger. And I did some runs, whatever. I don't even remember. It's been so long ago. And I just remember not. We only did the one.
The first one?
Maybe. I don't
Nice.
really remember. But I only did the one. So I don't have enough experience with it. Because every other time I've played, I've always just played with myself for the storyline.
Yeah, and you know what? It probably makes a big difference that we're doing static, too. It
Yes.
really might not be as much fun if we were just, like, with the random group trying to fly through it as quick as possible. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm on one of these.
Alright.
The one over here at
Let's
Renfail.
do it. AoE mez.
Where'd he go?
If I don't mez myself. Okay, they both got mez, so. Oh, somebody hit the other one. Ruh-roh.
Wait, maybe we're on different ones. Does everybody assist on me? Okay, it looks
I'm
like
on the recruit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got remez. I think Calming got it.
ESO is supposed to be way better now. I mean, it's still not for everybody. It's still mostly a single-player experience. But when we're just running dungeons together, and I've never played it that way, and it is pretty good. Is it an older brother or a younger brother, Ren, that you convinced to whiz on the electric
Younger,
fence?
2 years younger.
So is he in between you and Joey?
Well, he's no longer around, but he was, yeah. He was, so it was me, my other brother, then my sister, all 2 years, and then my Joey is an accident child that happened when I was 13, and my dad got fixed after that one.
Wouldn't that be broken, not fixed? It's like the opposite.
All right, who did what? Because we didn't get XP for that one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, I think it. Somebody that was here.
This pet attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's Jonathan. He was just asking in chat. No, we did on the other ones, but on that one we did not, sir. No, so I had
What's up,
I had
Ziplocs?
a younger brother who was a couple years younger than me that committed suicide about 8 years ago, so he's no longer with us. But
hate to hear
when
that,
we
man.
were growing up, he and I got in a lot of trouble. Well, I mean, ranch kids, you know, it's like farm kids. What are you gonna do? You got nothing else to do, you know. So
it's normal. I mean, I just think boys just get in trouble. Like it just is
but we beat the shit out of each other. Like,
Sounds like me and my brother.
there was I remember one time my mom had got me a sweater with like the drawstrings for the hood.
Okay.
And he had pulled the drawstrings out so he could make like rope, like a zip line for his GI Joes. So he had pulled the string out of my hoodie.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Give it back, dude." And he didn't want to give it back, so I went chasing after him, and he went running around the corner of the house. And unbeknownst to me, he picked up a big old stick, and I came running around the corner of the house, and he swung like he was trying to hit a home run, and cracked me across the face. Ooh. And I mean, I got all sorts of bloodied, and he got in trouble for that one. But then I remember, like, it was maybe a year or so later, we were outside, and he had to go to the hospital. Like, I chucked a handful of sand in his face, and he got all sorts of sand in his eyes and had to go to the hospital. And we used to shoot BB guns at each other and get the BBs lodged in our skin. And
yeah, we used to do the BB wars. Yep.
Stupid shit, man.
Yeah, it hurts too, dude.
Oh, jeez, the BB guns are not a joke.
Yeah, we'd have to get tweezers and dig them out.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad. It was bad.
That's horrible.
I remember we would test new ones.
Worst.
I got like a handheld BB gun one time. It looked like a 9mm, but it's just a BB gun. And before we did our BB war, I was like, well, I gotta make sure, because I didn't know, I was an idiot. I was like, I gotta make sure it won't, stupid, so stupid. I was like, I gotta make sure it won't kill nobody. So I shot myself in the hand at like close range.
Oh,
dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, it hurt so bad, man.
Oh, jeez.
So bad.
Oh, my arm's hurting now. Just
I'll never forget
ours.
So
Those rifles, it was literally how many pumps before you're a wussy, you know?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, so I had a coworker who said he was chasing his older brother or something, or younger brother. They would also wail on each other, and they had that kind of hand-pumped BB gun, and he was just running and just would turn around backwards and just start firing, and he hit him like right in the eye. I'm like, oh my god!
Oh, his eye! Oh no!
Gosh,
we did
not
wear goggles when we did our BB. We did think of that. We're like, we don't want to go blind. But we had a firework war. That was probably one of the dumbest things.
That is a dumb one. Oh,
yeah.
dude, I have a story about that one. So one of my cousins lost his thumb during a firework war we had during a family reunion when I was probably 19 when that happened, and we were all, you know, family reunion. There's 150 people there, and kids are drinking. They probably should have been, but we're sneaking stuff, and nobody knows. And it's 4th of July weekend, and we had, you know, like the little what are they called, M50s, I think, or something, like little red things. They're like the size of your thumb, but if they go off, they're no joke. Like, and so we were chucking them at each other, and one of our cousins held onto it too long and chucked it too late and lost a thumb.
No.
And,
Oh my god!
the same session, I like blew a hole in my shirt because a bottle rocket hit me and in the shoulder, and we got in so much. We got so much trouble.
Yeah, it was our generation is why parents are so overprotective now, because like we didn't have as much supervision, like not as much anyway.
Oh, what's this?
We just did crazy
dude,
stupid
thank you.
things. One of our favorite games was Hammer Time, where we just jumped on a trampoline and threw a hammer in there.
I never heard of that one.
It's called Hammer Time. Just everybody
Holy
start
meeting.
jumping, and then somebody would just toss a hammer up on the trampoline. You'd try to dodge it.
Wow.
That's intense.
So, and that's what you did. You yelled hammer time as you threw, like, you'd be like, hammer time, and throw the hammer in. Everybody would be like, ah!
A buddy of mine used to take the tips off of arrows and then shoot arrows at each other.
Arrows?
Stupid. Yeah, arrows.
So,
Dang.
taking that up a notch,
Dang,
a buddy
that's
of
even
mine,
worse than BB gun.
my buddy Ted, who was the guy who was really my D&D mentor, I was about 19 when we were hanging out, and he had a birthday party, his 30th birthday party, when he's about 10 years older than me. I hit 20, he hit 30, and he decided to have a big bash at his house in Colorado, and so he invited this band that he knew. We had, I don't know, 50, 60 people over, let all the neighbors know that we were going to have this big party. Well, what we used to do is we'd sit down in the basement and just smoke weed and play D&D, but he had this blowgun with like the darts, with like those 4-inch needles on the end. And he had this like alien statue, like a rubber alien that we would use for target practice. Well, everybody got drunk.
Thanks,
and
Joe.
we were down in the basement, and there's 15, 20 people down there, a bunch more people upstairs. And somebody got a bright idea as they were all drunk to get into his dart gun, into his blowgun. And somebody ended up with a 4-inch needle jutting out of the back of their like lower back. And we had to take that away because people were being crazy.
Thanks for the super chat, Joe. $5 super
Different
chat.
times,
Thank
eh?
you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much, man. That's brutal,
All
dude.
right.
That one actually really hurts. I don't like needles. I wouldn't have played that game. I don't like the needles.
Yeah, Des says obligatory. That explains a lot, Nathan.
Yep,
All
yep.
these stories.
Oh, yeah. We did some really dumb things. When I was super little, I
Yeah.
barely
You can
remember
post
it.
these if you want.
Had to be like 3 or 4 years old. My sister, who was only like a year and a half older than me, so she was really young too. She was like, let's go outside and throw rocks. But we weren't just throwing them. We were like throwing them up in the air. And that's when I learned about gravity. It smashed my face.
Oh,
Gosh.
It was like big old, as big as we could do, and I like probably barely threw it up in the air, most likely. And then we tried the umbrella thing that we learned from Mary Poppins out of a barn.
Oh,
one
oh,
time.
no.
Oh, my cousin, dude, he broke his elbow and one of his his collarbone when he was like 11 years old, because he literally put on a Superman outfit and threw himself out the second window.
Oh my
because
god.
He thought he could fly.
What?
Ended up in the hospital at like 11. It was
Oh my.
ridiculous.
I'm just glad I was a girl, because girls have a brain. This
Listen
is
though,
insane. I cannot believe it.
I just told you my sister doing that with the rock. Well, then we got a little older, and she was the one with
Oh,
the
gosh.
umbrella idea out the barn. And what's funny about it though is she jumped out first and fell and was obviously hurt, and then I did it.
Oh. Looks good to me.
It's like, well, maybe I'll have better luck.
Poor judge of character.
Oh
She
my
must have did it
god.
wrong.
She just didn't land right. Oh my gosh.
Our poor parents.
5 years old, and my parents thought it would be a great idea to buy me and my friend real metal swords to fight with.
Oh.
And I didn't win that fight very well, and had a big old scar in my neck by my
Your
jugular.
neck, jeez.
Yeah.
Scars are
Jeez.
cool.
At 5?
Chicks
Yeah,
dig
you
scars,
know.
bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Maybe the
He's
cool
hardcore. He's got
later.
a scar in his neck.
At 5.
Yeah, I can fix that for you. I'll
Don't
fix
mess
that for you
with it.
tonight. Greenhouse. Gotcha.
I actually
Get that
just
fixed for
finished
you
buying
right after
my
the stream,
son
man.
A full set of armor for the Renfail this year.
That's awesome.
Chainmail. That's gonna be great.
Gonna be great. Yeah, we get the Renfest around us here. We haven't been in a few years though. Yeah, it's been a minute.
So I had a chat with Joey today because we had our meeting for the stand-up, and he said, because they have like a big Renaissance festival area in Missouri near where they live, where it's like open all the time. It's like it's a family-owned operation, and he's already talked to the owners about getting permission to go film on site.
Yeah, man, it is awesome.
And
It's
just,
a lot of fun. It's
nudge, nudge,
very
wink,
old school.
wink. We may have to have a get together next year. and
Okay.
Go do some filming for a couple weeks.
Maybe,
So, Ren,
maybe we
did
can
you-
do like a super chat goal to get us all together or something.
Dude, our minds are so alike because we already talked about that. It was literally we were like, we just need to do a campaign for everybody.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, we need to raise $5,000, get everybody there. We're gonna go film like 30 episodes of a show and hang out for 2 weeks, and then we'll have all the audio and video footage. Nathan can put together puppets based on the audio footage, plus we'll have the live action stuff. I was like, it's gonna happen.
We
It's
can
gonna
do
happen.
a ton of content. Yeah.
It's gonna happen next
Except-
summer.
FYI, Ren, a Renfest is not a festival to celebrate you.
That's what I thought it was.
Renfest.
I'll be right back again.
I am worthy of celebration sometimes.
You'll go there. I've arrived. Celebrate me.
Don't stroke this ego any more than it needs to be, sir.
We could have a beer bounty. You feeling like a beer? Yeah. Did I just ding?
I
I
heard
heard
it.
a ding.
I
It
heard
went
it too.
Oh,
My headset.
Keep
Yeah.
your audio just like it is because I like hearing that sound.
That is a real ding.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Poor Renfail.
I could get some.
I've died 3 times.
Coconut
I will get there
rum.
eventually.
Right, I could do coconut rum with. I don't know if we have juice though.
I'll find something.
All
Oh,
right.
that doesn't sound very cleanly, sir.
Watch
Quick
out.
AFK then. While the healer's gone.
Pickle. What'd you say?
I'm gonna get myself a beverage as well.
Okay.
All right, it is beverage time. All right,
back.
healers AFK.
Megan says the Renfest consists of kittens all over the place. Oh man, it's chaos here.
Kittens, what?
A Renfest consists of kittens all over
Oh.
the place because I have become the
Happy
crazy
Friday,
cat man.
John Witt.
I got it. Yes.
It's
Took
so
me a minute.
bad out
I'm
there.
a little slow sometimes.
Chris tried so hard to come draw 2 nights ago, and she got like 15 minutes of drawing in, and then it was back to the cat chaos because they started tearing shit up because no one was out there to monitor. We have got to get an outdoor shelter for them because it's just Luke and Leia are not the problem. Luke and Leia don't really do anything with them by themselves, but the other 5 instigate. And then Luke and Leia get involved, and then there's
Ooh,
all of a
almost
sudden
too
there's
bad.
7 kittens just getting into shit and knocking stuff off counters and eating tortillas and like we went out the other day and somehow they found Christina's sewing supplies, which are buried in like the bottom of one of the boxes that we have in storage from when we moved here, and there was like rolls of thread and like a case of needles, which if they had gotten into that would have been really bad for them. But like, it's like, what? How did you even get to that? Like, we didn't even know where it was. It was so far down in one of the boxes.
Wow.
Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what those are.
But they're cute monsters.
Freaking cute monsters that are sleeping in the bed with
Hey,
us.
Breakout, what's up, man?
Ah!
Uh-oh, you know what I didn't do when we were in town is get food and drink.
Mm.
Guess what? I picked up an extra stack of drink because I knew somebody would forget.
It was me.
So guess what
I can
you
always
get?
make you some too.
I'll take any drink. My poor
See, I never
Mana.
did nothing for you.
You never did nothing?
Yeah. Don't
Never.
make fun of my Elvish.
Never did nothing.
I thought Elvish was Spanish.
Oh, that's sea Elvish.
Oh, sea
Seal.
elf, right?
Yeah, because never doing nothing would imply that you
Right.
always do
Did
something.
I want to hear my red. Just shush and let me have my redneck vocabulary in peace.
Oh.
Fraction of a smidge. That was Nathan.
That was me, yeah. I think you guys all knew what I
Ooh.
meant, though.
I got some meat pie. Thank you, Jude.
Is that where juice is coming from?
Even need tickle.
I just didn't respond.
I thought
just-
the meat juice, you know, it's delicious. Meat juice.
And worse. I don't need to know about his meat juice.
Oh, thanks, Bounty. That looks good.
Oh,
It's crayon and orange. Shut up. It's crayon raspberry and OJ and coconut rum.
Ah, nice. The fruits go so good with coconut rum. All the fruits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
It's like fruit punchy.
Renfail, if you want the cottons, or if you want the kittens, sorry, adopted, you have to refer to them as sweet little angels. That's
They are sweet little angels. They're chaotic,
Too late.
neutral
Too late.
angels. Yeah,
Just,
He
Yeah,
ruins it.
they're not getting adopted at this point. That's why we gave them names. So
just because you
It's,
call them angels doesn't mean they're good. They could be fallen angels.
That's true.
they are naughty little. God, they're so cute though. And the worst part is like afternoon. Like Frodo is the one whose eyes were really bad, and I was worried that he was gonna die, and went to all those measures when he was a kitten, and finally got the medicine for him and everything else. And then he has turned into the love bug of the bunch. Like
Aww.
he like if he sees you first thing in the morning, he like cries to be picked up, and he just gets in under your neck and rubs against you and likes to just nibble on your ear. And he's just turned into this big baby. And it's we were marking on this earlier today. It's like it's really interesting that cats or dogs, you know, any animal, the vibrancy of personalities that are just as distinct as what we have in human beings. Because out of these 7 kittens that we have now, the 2 who are 6 months old and the other ones who are 3 months old, there is 7 different distinct personalities. From Luke, who is terrified of everything and he's just a big daddy's boy and hides in my office all day, to Smeagol, who's one of the 3 months old, who's the one who devours everything his mom brings. He's like, oh, you brought me a mouse, I'll take that. You brought me a bird, I'll take that. You know, and all he wants to do is play, and he never purrs, but he likes to cuddle. And then Frodo, who like purr all the time, and they're all very, very distinct.
It is true.
That's amazing.
It's also amazing how much they shit.
P99. That's
I
right.
have
Juan.
2. I can't imagine
not-
8.
That's the not fun part.
Yeah. We got 3 right
That's-
now.
that's-
madness already.
Chris is that's why she has a full-time job right now, cooking, cleaning house, and watching after the kittens. Like, that's her full-time job right now. She's just... The only downtime she really gets is when we get some Netflix time on Saturdays. Thankfully, her chickens don't require a lot of...
Somebody over there beating up Renfail. And we resisted.
Got another one.
I think we're getting fresh chicken at the end of the month, though, so...
Ah, from your own chickens or someone else's chickens?
No, I think she's going to kill one of them at the end of the month. She just gave them their parasite meds about 10 days ago now, so... Correct me if I'm wrong, you 2 are going to be gone for next Tuesday's Vanguard session, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. We leave Monday, we'll be back Thursday. So hopefully I'm not like ridiculously out of it for Thursday's stream.
Are you going to try to make a WoW Classic Thursday?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So unless, you know.
Or if you don't, we'll do something else. We can go work on solo quests or class quests or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I will try, but we'll see what it is.
I might let her play.
You know, I have to play.
What's up, Bootstrapper?
He did that on purpose.
That's a smart move,
You
Ben.
can't tell me what to do.
Good reverse
Reverse
psychology.
psychology.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
That really does work on young kids.
Oh,
we used to do
oh,
that.
not just young kids.
I don't think we've
What are
tried
you
it on our
implying?
kids now. We used to all the time. We'd be like, don't you dare eat this. This is for mom and dad. And it would be something really good for them, like broccoli and steamed broccoli and carrots or something. Like, this is not for you guys. Do not eat it. They'd eat all of it.
Funny. Luckily, our kids liked most vegetables. Our oldest girl, she does not like peas, and we do not make her eat peas because we tried to do that once and that did not end well.
Growing process.
She
It
ended
used
up
to be
getting
way
sick
easier
just from the
greenhouse.
texture.
The guy that had the easy
Like,
link,
okay, you don't
he
have
took
to
it
eat peas
down
anymore.
recently. Yeah, well, that's pretty common. A lot of people don't like peas.
Yeah, it's just fussiness, like for no reason. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But that was, after I could tell it made her ill. I'm like, oh, okay, you don't have to eat peas.
You ain't coming.
Okay. Alright, I messed him. Did it get broken? Hopefully not. I'll try the AoE one now that I backed up.
Cal grab his recruit because he's loose.
Plant Man doesn't have hands to eat, though.
I can't eat. Well, we could have him for dinner. Plant Man.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's poisonous, remember? Where'd he go?
He's beating up Calming. Why is he running down the stairs?
They're starting to not like their veggies. So Breakout actually is on an interesting situation where his kids only would eat veggies, and now he's excited that they're starting to not like them, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
It's a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man. A good steak will go a long way.
Yep.
I was always just glad to eat as a child. So
Yeah,
there
me
was no
too.
picky going on.
Yeah, we just ate whatever the heck was. We didn't even ask what it was. We were just like, all right, food. Let's eat.
Like, oh, you remembered to feed us today.
They remembered. I didn't have that problem. They remembered, but
Well, that's good.
we just weren't allowed to complain. Like, you just ate it. My dad.
I was a hardcore Gen X child.
My dad had the largest portions. He'd like give you a full grown man portion. You're like 5. Yeah, I think Sumner will be a little further out just because now they can do them, but I think that they'll want to test the network a little while since the pets and everything.
The kids eat Plant Man instead of
Try to
Cannibal
get
Dad.
try to get that progeny.
Yes.
Cannibal Dad. Oh, so you haven't seen the new episode of Cannibal Dad? You haven't seen what happens.
Wow, nice touch with the laugh track.
Yeah.
Did that come through too?
I heard a little laugh.
Tell you what made me thirsty was last night Brian was in our chat talking about maple syrup apple brandy, and then he went and posted the pictures in our Discord earlier tonight. And I've been just so thirsty for that, like just craving it.
Yeah,
Sounds interesting.
they don't like talking
It
about
sounds
progeny
delicious.
anymore.
I mean, I'm Canadian. I'm obligated to like maple, so.
You have to like maple syrup.
It's
One
your,
of the citizenship questions.
Like hockey and maple syrup, you're Canadian. There you go. Thank you.
Straight.
well, I think it's your blood type, isn't it?
Yeah, that is what we have in our veins. Maple syrup.
That's what I heard.
Oh.
Actually used it in our cars also. Run on maple syrup.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's epic, man.
I like
Saves
that.
on
Very good.
gas.
Yeah, for sure. It's very expensive though. It's more expensive.
Yeah, that.
Especially if you go organic, I suppose.
Puts a nice sweet scent in the air, though. You know, good for the
It
environment.
angers the geese, though. Don't bother the geese there.
Yeah, stay away from the cobra chickens.
Cobra chickens, Jesus.
You've never heard that?
No, never.
That's like a staple. That's what they're called. Cobra chicken. That's just
Cobra
what
chickens.
they're called.
Cobra chickens. That should be.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
I think because they're not sure how they're going to do it appropriately at this point without breaking the
I
game.
know they could be
Bootstrapper.
quite violent if you get.
They say
in
they're
their
not
way.
giving up on it.
Yeah.
They just haven't figured out how
Don't
to
mess
do
with
it
the Mises and
in
the
a way
geeses.
that will be good and not ruin in-game.
Either one will.
Or not be
bad
forced,
news.
like people feel like they have to do it.
Apparently, they can break your bones with their
Yeah.
freaking wings.
Beak and their
Yep.
wings, yeah, they're deadly, man.
Deadly. Murderous geese. Plague the small town. Ah.
I just found out the other day there are moose running freely in Florida for some reason.
Oh, well, that's a weird place to find a moose.
Yeah. And there's the camels in Nevada that got set free. Like the government thought they could use them like way back, and then realized they weren't so great, and just turned them loose in Nevada, and they survived. They're starting to be seen in Texas now.
That's pretty cool.
Herd migration.
Yep. Texas is gonna be a desert before long if they don't get some freaking rain.
It seems to be a drought all over, though.
Yeah.
Not where I live.
Yeah.
I meant in the States.
I literally took a video. I think it was about 5 days ago. The backyard floods. It's so bad. It's ugh.
Well, in-game is tricky, Bootstrapper.
But that's
I
just
definitely see where you're
tropics is a
coming
little
from, but
different.
like, it's
There's no
tricky.
temperate
Like, you
down
can
here,
break your
so-
game if you're not
Yep.
careful. So
I mean, technically we have a
we'll see
non-rainy
what they
season.
come up with. I think they'll come up
That's
with
like
something that's
I
good.
think Chris said it was like November, December, January, February, March, into April, and then by May it starts getting towards the end of May it'll start raining. So you get like 6 months, somewhat dry. It's still humid, you know, but
Yeah.
and then 6 months where it just rains all the time. Still plenty of sun, but every day, because you get hurricanes on either side of the coast, and so we just did this like permanent low spot.
As much as I don't like winter, I think I would miss it. I've had it my entire life, so.
I can tell you my stance on winter after, because I lived in Colorado for 12 years, up in the high country, and just I never want to see snow ever again outside of vacation. Like, but some of that was just because the job that I had at the time working construction meant that I had to get up at 4 a.m. every day and shovel my truck out
Yeah.
of the freshly fallen meter of snow, because if I didn't, the snowplow would come by and just plow me in. And so I did that like every day for like 9 months out of the year, and I just never want to see snow ever again from a go out and work in it standpoint. Now, sipping hot cocoa by the fireplace looking out your window as the snow gently falls and it's someone else's fucking problem,
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
that's
It
different.
is.
Like,
But I mean, I had to do that for years. I'd have to dig out. I got up at 2 in the morning for my shift. I'd have to dig out the car every night because it would drop snow every night,
yeah,
and I'd have to do that for months.
yeah, I don't ever want to do that again.
Did I hear
I
you
like
say
winter.
meter?
I don't. Yeah, I like that you said meter. That's amazing.
Yeah, what is that measurement?
Nobody knows. It's unknowable.
I heard it was based on how many fingers are on the human's hands, or some other weird kind of philosophy.
It's the queen's foot size.
The queen's foot size. That's pretty.
Is a meter?
It's like,
Meter?
it's like a lot of. It's like a lot of fractions of a smidges.
That's a lot.
How many smidges does it take to get to a full meter?
Come over here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I like the winter. I will vote for winter. I like the winter. That's why I live in Canada.
Yeah.
I like snow. I like overly hot weather is wasted on me. So.
I can tell you
Same.
this much. I would prefer to live in a cooler climate than I do in the tropics. Like
Yeah, I
it's
think
way
so.
too hot for me down here. As much as I can joke about snow, the job that I have, being able to work from home, snow is not going to affect me like it would back in the day. Like, I would be content to live in a snowy place with the work from home job.
I like it hot. The only winter I like is my wife.
Oh,
Well said. Ooh.
That,
like
sir, is
that.
going to earn you some brownie points.
She doesn't watch a show.
Yeah,
Oh.
these are too long in their EverQuest, which she is
Unless
a big
she
fan
needs to
of.
talk to you. Then
Yeah. She pops on to tell me something.
Sent you
Yeah.
a super chat.
The only
get
way
my
to get through the scam.
One day it'll get to that. She'll have to super chat me to get my attention. And the chat's
It'll have to be
flying
more
by.
than $20. It'll have to be more than $20 to
Oh.
make it to the top.
Thanks for playing. I've not seen this game in like 20 years. Yeah, and this is the classic. Well, it's got up to Velius. We're in Kunark right
Chris
now.
has still only ever seen snow one time,
See.
and it was shitty snow that was melting as we were in Spain during like the last month as it was turning into spring, and so she didn't even get to see like good snow.
It was the ugly snow, like when it's
It was the
all-
ugly,
yeah,
like kind of muddy,
mushy
and
and
I still chucked a snowball at her though. Actually, she chucked one at me. I have it on video. She chucked one at me first, and then I got her back.
That's all sound stuff.
Like in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, not quite that hard, but yeah.
Okay, clip plane. Is that in display?
But she has asked me for years to take her somewhere where the snow
go.
falls for winter, so at some point it needs to happen.
oh, maybe you need to make a trip
You're
up
welcome
to us then.
anytime.
I guess Colorado would be plenty, wouldn't it?
Berkshires.
'Cause
We were gonna go until pandemic stuff, and then we just haven't while they're traveling.
Colorado
Yeah, it
would
ain't
be
gonna
even
happen.
prettier because of mountains.
Right, but right now, like me and my brother and I were talking, we were pricing tickets up to Missouri, and it's like, man, it's ridiculously expensive to fly right now. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
usually costs us to fly coach. It'll cost us like $1,200 for the two of us to fly round trip. And the cheapest tickets I could find right now were $1,700 for coach, and it was like that is abnormally high, and it's stupidly expensive considering. Because I could just fly to Austin for a fraction of that, rent a car and drive, and still have it be cheaper with gas. But it's not the convenient factor though. Then you're driving.
On the adherent?
I was just fixing some of my settings were a little wonky.
Kel's.
Kel,
Don't die.
Yeah, I don't want to mess myself.
Man, they're on you now.
Yep. I can't mess this guy, the adherent.
I'm trying to get him.
it's rooted. It's rooted.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't
Now
like
that
me
guy-
healing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rooting the recruit then. Rooted.
And messed. Alright.
Let's see a warrior do that.
Should have played Paladin. Hashtag made the wrong decision.
Regrets the warrior.
Ragrats.
Mistakes were made.
You can always get that.
Put together an EQ
Seriously.
installation with AI
Never
upscale
mind.
textures and hand-improved character
you
textures.
tickle
Someone's
pickled
talking about,
yourself.
yeah,
I
Oscars
tickled
to UX
myself.
UI. Dude, that'll be awesome,
You're
man.
so-
Let me
you're
know when
starting
you
to
get that.
self-moderate.
I'll start linking it every stream.
Oh no.
Going through my brain, and I was like, I don't think I could make that one into politically correct
So,
PG-13.
so exciting news, guys. Bootstrapper in my community he's putting together, because we used to have one with the Joe Leonard, but he took it down for some reason or made it private. Bootstrapper's putting together a P99 installation with the upscaled textures and character textures and the UI all included.
Well, that's cool. I would bet he had to take it down for
That dropped. I don't know if anyone needs.
if I had to guess, it was probably legal reasons, but I can't confirm that. Because technically, that's the one thing I like about the video emulator guys, is they have just a client available on their website to download, so that you don't have to do any sketchy, quote unquote, illegal downloads, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a woman.
You don't have to
Yeah,
go to
everything-
the Bay of Pirates. Dang, I think the government censored me. I can't even hear you guys no more.
Uh-oh.
Herp derp.
I mentioned that
What'd
bay.
you do?
I mentioned that bay that you're not allowed to talk about.
Oh.
That what?
Cancel Nathan Napalm.
And suddenly, everything went quiet.
Why am I running all wonky all of a sudden? There we go. That's better.
Place where the guys from Black Sails go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the one you're talking about, I think is the Joe Leonard one that I was just talking about. They took it down. Or he had to make it private for some reason.
Need that Sarnak Dragoon helm. I'm assuming you guys got twinked out.
My helm ain't too great. Let me look at it.
It's a magic resist AC8. Warrior can wear it.
No, I've got better.
Okay. Oh.
So how many people from our communities watched episode 6 when we streamed it on Sunday night?
That's a good question. Not enough of you. That's what I'm gonna say. Because that was a really good episode. That was a crazy one.
It was crazy.
I love the tweets you got afterwards, Nathan.
Like,
Oh yeah.
that PM does not mess around.
Yeah, that cracked me up. Yeah, because he was like, oh, so pally of you to immediately run away and slam the door and scream for help. And then I was like, dude, this DM doesn't mess around. Then he was like, yeah, it made more sense after a few seconds later. It's totally justified. That's what he said. It's like totally justified after I got a few
Dropped
moments.
you like a sack of potatoes. And then skinny.
And then exploded and blew up half the tavern.
Yeah. Floated,
blew
took
out-
out me, and
Blew out
Who
the
was
wall of the
behind him?
tavern and
yeah, go over here.
Those turned are... Wow.
Okay, that one didn't take.
I'm on the one chasing
The
you.
recruit, yeah. Thank you. Let's see if we can root him. Got a root on him. Me.
The OG titanium.
There we go.
What zone is this?
Lakeaville Omen.
We are in the Lakeaville Omen zone. Okay.
Yep.
Mujin made me do it.
Lakeaville Omen is the zone.
Is this
but
the Sarnak Fort?
Sarnak Fort?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ding 23.
Nice, congrats.
Congrats.
Ooh, I'm over halfway.
I'm halfway there.
Woo-hoo.
Whoa. Take my hand.
We can make it, I swear.
Whoa.
I love that I could just start it. You guys all just finish it. I love it.
I think that song was written about this game.
Who was it?
Probably. The hell levels, especially.
Yeah, when he got to hell level, he wrote this song, I think.
Yeah.
What year did it come out? Oh, this feels like a... Oh, there's like a barrier here. I kept wondering why it was making me run weird.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall there.
Yeah. Did I slow this guy? I can't remember. Oh well.
Can I get a breeze or a clarity when anybody has a second?
Maybe
Yes, me too,
if
please.
calming wouldn't mind. I've been doing the breezes, but
Yeah, I will get you a sow as soon as I get some sweet mana back.
Would we casters be able to have clarity? Please.
I'm not sure what's in the lake. I don't know if I've really ever dipped my toes into the Lakeaville Omen.
Sow
getting
now,
so-
animal hugger.
Kel's getting so demanding.
Spicy. His nipple apparatus must be too tight.
Hang on, I'm trying to talk to my community. You guys are talking about nipple harnesses.
Nipple harnesses.
You're distracting Red.
It's like I can't miss out on that conversation.
Yeah, I had to stop my push to mute and jump back in here for the
Someone say
super nipple
apparatus.
chat.
Super nipple chat. I think that's on Twitch. That's on Amaranth's channel, I think.
Oh gosh, I
What'd you
have
say,
heard
Nathan?
that name.
The Super Nipple Chat, that's on Amaranth's new channel.
You need to go check it out, Sparoh.
I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Get some stream ideas.
I'm
maybe.
pretty sure it's one of her favorites.
Yeah, I don't
Make
think I
sure
would
You need
be
a
in the
good
same
headset.
category.
Yeah, you need a good headset. Get the bass. Get the bassiest one you can find, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, not happening.
For all them sound effects. Oh, kids are into sound effects. That's what happens when you oversaturate with too easy to find naked people on the internet. They start getting into sound effects.
Yep. Hey, everything becomes kink at some point. You thought tricks were for kids.
Silly rabbit.
You guys are weird. Where did I find you guys?
Play more P99. Want to try out Red server? PvP
On the
is
internet.
rare. Pre-45,
That's
even
your
if you
first
don't
mistake.
skip the stream, maybe do a subscriber group. Maybe.
Wanted to do a big thank you to everybody that subbed over on my YouTube channel. We got it all branded and it's got its own name and been putting out more content. It's been awesome. Thank you so much.
Hoorah.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Even though the whole perch thing is still a little bit of a sticking point for me, but all right.
Problem with perches is they collect bird poop, so.
Nah.
Hey, every
You
once in
gotta
a while a
keep it
joke
clean.
falls flat. So that one's a loser. We're gonna kick that one out of the repertoire.
Flip it. Clip it.
Cross it off.
You never know till you try them, you know.
Exactly.
Gotta try
Use
them.
a Sharpie.
Throw it back in. Throw it back in.
So it is now.
XP is double? Goes
What
down
is
to
it?
no bonus at 50.
YouTube.com/Sparrow's Perch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to PvP in the
Check
newbie
it
zones.
out.
Permanent XP and
If
bonus
you
too.
haven't, and if you did sub, thank you so much.
All right, these arrows suck so much. It's the ones I have to make for the next tier. They're minus 50 range.
What?
Like literally the range is 5 on them. So instead of having like 50 range, it's 5. You gotta get like right up in their face.
Oh,
Wow. That's a strange.
Do they hit hard?
Yeah, I mean they're not bad. Let me open it up and I'll check it out. Let's see. No, damage 2, range 5.
Winner.
What in the
Winner,
world?
winner,
What
chicken
is
dinner.
that for?
It's probably just to practice your fletching.
Yes, Sparoh doesn't stream on YouTube. She
No.
streams on Twitch.
Yeah, and I've got
3 coming in, 3 coming in.
Okay.
okay.
I'm on the
And while we're
Dragoon.
doing that,
Yours? No.
so I'm gonna answer this one publicly as we get this under control. Oh wait, Phil's dying.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 2
Are
resistant.
they on now, Sparoh?
Oh, I just got blinded. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Okay, alright.
I
I'm trying to get the Revenant off.
can root something, so let's
Okay.
Okay, I got one Revenant
one's
off.
rooted,
Backing up. Yep.
getting the revealer rooted.
Okay, I'm gonna...
It's rooted.
Alright,
Back away
perfect,
from all.
perfect. I'm back on the Dragoon. Everybody back on the Dragoon. Is he rooted as well?
No, he's not. Shouldn't be. Alright. Now that we got this under control, I'll answer this one in for everybody's channel. So, Juan Sanchez was asking. It says, here's another group member. You guys are tricksy. All you streaming this on different channels? The answer to that is yes. This is a multi-stream group every Friday night, Juan Sanchez.
Yep.
Friday nights, myself, Nathan NAPALM are on YouTube, and Kel and Sparoh are on Twitch. We also multi-stream Tuesday mornings, playing Vanguard Saga of Heroes, and we also multi-stream on Thursday nights, playing World of Warcraft Classic. Buenas noches, Juan Sánchez Villalobos Ramírez de España.
Got him rooted.
Qué nombre, eh?
Corner's missing me. Yep. I am considering doing a little experiment and doing some streaming on YouTube, but until I get 1,000 subs, that's not going to be a like full-time thing there.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Well, I would say before you do that, Sparoh,
Mm-hmm.
wait until you get back from your vacation and we have a chance to have a meeting about stream stuff, because I've got some data that may change your mind on that.
Okay. I like data.
Yeah, just some really good information. I've been doing some really deep dive into numbers and things, which could potentially influence you one way or the other. So I would say experiments are great, but I have juicy deets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now that YouTube's picking up, my eyes are kind of like, ooh, what's over here, right? So, I just got my first achievement of 100 hours of watch time in, so it's
Nice.
doing good.
Well,
I
the
mean,
problem with
1,000
that Babylonia
seems
is that we need
forever
to,
off.
we each need to
I'm at
like
118.
Like I'm talking to you guys right now, not them, right? So we each need to be able to speak to our individual chat.
For some people it goes faster than others. When I honestly when I sat down and started trying and pushing, it came within a matter of months. I've seen some people talk about how you can make these videos and they're gonna get 100 likes a day, and I'm like, I just don't think that that's realistic for gaming.
Yeah, maybe
No.
some categories.
Yeah,
Well,
some
and-
categories, but
Breakout
not
says,
games.
"Congrats,
I think-
Sparoh."
Oh, thanks, Breakout. Hope you're doing awesome. And I can't see myself
back away
making
drinking.
stuff. Yeah,
It
the
is true, Clay.
healer's out of mana,
Just
right?
takes time too.
Yep.
I didn't know we were on mana. I'm sorry.
Time
Yeah.
and consistency.
I can hold this one for a couple
I
seconds.
got a little bit of mana, so I'll give you some heals.
Alright, let's just bed up. We're some downtime.
Yeah, we need some downtime.
Oh.
Actually, the opposite, Mujin. I'm all for Sparoh doing the experiment, but
Flipping around.
I can talk about this publicly. This is a really good thing. So for those of you who haven't watched, there's a video that I've linked, and it's really long for people to watch, but we've been talking about it internally. I've been talking about it a lot, doing a lot of research on it.
I think I just understood.
Josh Strife Hayes did this really great analysis video of content creation as a job, and he interviewed a lot of different content creators across the board. And one of the things that really piqued my interest was the idea of capped growth, because the MMORPG genre is tiny compared to gaming as a larger genre. And then when you start breaking down the genres within the MMORPG genre, it starts to get even smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And we are playing very tiny MMORPGs that don't have a lot of players because they're old school games. So as an example, the other night when I was streaming EverQuest, what night was that? I don't remember what night it was, but I was looking at when I was playing, and it was Monday night when we were playing, and as we were playing, I was just digging into numbers more, and I was the only person streaming EverQuest at 7:30 at night, which is prime time US time, on YouTube. The only person, and I only had 17 concurrent views.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what that suggests to me is that I'm a smaller streamer, so I don't have a huge number of people who are going to watch my streams anyway. But it also suggests that no one cares about EverQuest, so no one from the overall audience on YouTube is going to watch EverQuest, or they would have been tuning in. Looked at EverQuest 2, one person streaming EverQuest 2 with 2 people watching. World of Warcraft Classic, about 12 people streaming on YouTube, and this was prime time Monday night. No one had more than 30 people watching. So I went through all of these old school MMORPGs and everything else, many of which we are playing, and the reality of streaming on YouTube is that those numbers are always going to be relatively small when you're looking at the old school MMORPGs that we are playing. The place where you're going to get more views is from the community that we all have being shared between us because we're multi-streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So I say that as a data point that we're all going to want to discuss in greater detail once you get back from vacation, because from an analysis perspective, if you're looking at doing the experiment to see whether or not you can get better growth on YouTube versus Twitch, I don't know the numbers on Twitch to go look and research during prime time how many people are playing these games on a Monday night at 7:30 p.m., which is considered prime time, looking at where the viewers are going to be for the types of games we're playing.
We're also matting up, chat, just so you know.
Would be part of the data set to try to be able to analyze what's going to be better for you, since you're relatively new on either platform, but you have a better base on Twitch. Because how many people do you have on Twitch like now? Like 250 or something?
No, 222.
See, I mean, that's a pretty solid base to start from. Whereas streaming on YouTube, you've never done it yet, so the algorithm isn't going to recognize, and so it's not going to want to promote your videos as much as it would. So you're going to be relying mostly upon the multi-stream people who come tune in. Food for thought. I mean, that's something I wanted to put out there because I'm continuing to dig into it leading up to our next meeting between us as streamers, because I'm definitely looking at, where can you push the channel? Where can I push my channel's growth? And if I want to expand, it's not going to be with old school MMORPGs. It's going to be by introducing new things like, say, Sea of Thieves, or a brand new MMO, or a brand new game of some type that's going to get new viewers, as opposed to the 12 people who watch EverQuest on a Monday night, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but there's also, if you're doing more popular games, way more competition,
That's right.
so it might end up being the same anyway.
Yep.
There is that. That's absolutely a consideration point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Twitch does have a good statistics. It shows you how many channels streaming per viewer, how many viewers there are, and things like that. And they show on different nights of the week. Because I remember saying to you, Thursday nights we're doing World of Warcraft Classic. That's actually the worst night of the week with the most amount of streamers and the lowest amount of watchers. So things like that on Twitch you can actually look into per game
I'll be right back. I gotta let Lucas out. He's crying on my lap.
And there's also a large bunch of people that would love our content but just don't even know that we're making it because YouTube isn't pushing it to those people yet. There's always more people, no matter what your niche is.
Yeah.
There's always more. So
yep. I think right now, just looking, there's 12 viewers on one EQ channel. I'm the third highest with 14. Then there's 45 and 110.
Yep.
So I'm actually in the top live EverQuest streams with my.
Whoa! You need to put that in your title.
Right?
Yep.
Yes, I get a sticker.
Top
or something.
streamer.
Yep, I'm in the
this
top.
This also goes back to an Instagram trick
that
we used to use back in the day, which was Instagram being the king of hashtags.
Good morning, Angelo.
One of the tools that you would use is
me, but good morning to you.
Knowing that the top 5 hashtags are going to be hugely populated and you're going to be competing with accounts that have millions of views, it's going to be very hard for you to rank in those top hashtags.
Right.
But if you're also at the same time using lower tier hashtags that correspond with the higher tier hashtags, you can rank in those lower tier hashtags. And once you've ranked in 3 or 4 of the lower tier hashtags, the algorithm will start to promote you in the higher tier algorithm hashtags because you've ranked in the other ones. So it recognizes that, oh, this person is trending for these 3 or 4 lower keyed hashtags. Let's promote them in the higher key hashtag as well. Now that doesn't necessarily translate directly to what happens on Twitch and YouTube, but it's a interesting data point.
And another one of the most key things that you can't really do by data, but is probably the most powerful thing, is that you're doing things you enjoy and having fun, because if you're not, it doesn't matter how many people come to you. As a matter of fact, it'll start hurting how many they push to you, because people will be leaving quickly because you're not, not having fun. So they can see it, they can feel it, they can feel the energy,
Sure.
And Bubble Annie was also saying, worked for LawTube. Some of them grew exponentially by constantly appearing in each other's streams during the depth trial, different and larger niche, but their growth via stream sharing was amazing. That's absolutely a strategic thing we've discussed, and that's one of the reasons we are enjoying the multi-stream stuff so much, because we are all friends first and foremost, but also because kind of as one of us grows, we all get to grow, and so there's
EverQuest
crossover from all the different things we do. Like, I don't play ESO.
I'll be playing it tomorrow, by the way.
But I have people in my community who do like ESO and will go watch Sparoh and Nathan play ESO.
Yeah.
And then they've got people who don't necessarily play Lord of the Rings as much as I do. And so those people will come watch me play Lotro or Star Wars Old Republic or so on and so forth. And so it definitely helps from a strategic standpoint of having your friends being able to be your multi-stream partners as well, because it helps everyone grow together.
You think about coming back and starting again, Breakout?
And then we'll eventually have our own, what's it called, OTK?
Yeah, OTK, yeah, it's huge.
Blinded!
Yeah. Those oracles. Oh, that little weird wall is messing me up. Alright, let's slow you. He's almost dead. I finally got him slowed. Poor guy.
Was hoping people still played, and they do! Good news! Especially on the newest server. Feels a little empty on the regular live servers, to be honest. Especially as you're starting out. I mean, it feels like it's dead on EQ2. But the new server's still doing really good. We continuously, every week, playing on Saturdays, see people out and about in low-level areas.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, the
but
loot. Yeah, dude.
Sleep on me.
You talking about the primary stat and all that stuff? That's so cheap, dude.
Never mind, it's split.
Got split?
Yep. Yeah, that's Asmongold's like multi-stream team that they all came up with over the course of like 5 years. It's definitely come up in conversations. Because we're all, I mean, from a streaming standpoint, I think we're all somewhat on even ground in the sense that we're all taking it somewhat seriously for the first time within the last like 3 to 4 months. I know you've streamed before, Nathan, and I have too, but I don't really consider myself having taken it seriously until
yeah, before I really couldn't. I couldn't even do a schedule before I went full time. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go full time, so I could stream on a schedule. Because I had to be available for my phone 24/7.
Streaming was something you knew you'd do, but you thought the content creation was going to be primary.
Yeah, I thought I'd be making videos mostly, and then streaming maybe once a day for a couple of hours. And I realized like the streaming was where it was at. So now I just make a video and there's something big to talk about, and I stream twice a day is the goal.
So looking at that perspective, Bobolonia, we just got going like 3 months ago. So imagine where we'll be in 5 years.
Connecting in. I'm making a warrior. Where do I allocate my points? What race?
And oh yeah, that's totally a chest thump.
Dex is really important. I wish I would have
feel
put
we're
some
doing pretty
stats
damn
in
good
that.
already for only having been doing this like 3 or 4 months.
Strength, obviously.
Yep, and before 6 months ago, I didn't even have a camera. Ever.
Yep.
I tricked her into getting one, everybody.
He totally did.
I accidentally tricked her, too. I didn't even mean to trick her.
Yep. It's true, though. He invited me to play some D&D with them, and I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds really great. And then Bounty's like, is that on stream? I'm like, no. Wait, Nathan, is this on stream? Yeah, don't run away. So yeah, this is all very, very, very new to me.
So what do you guys think for a new player making a dwarf warrior? Where should they dump their stats at character creation?
Charisma.
Dexterity.
Charisma. Don't listen to that.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Hang on. Weapons.
Yeah, I do wish I had higher dex.
This is going to depend entirely on... Are they talking about P99?
P99, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Dex, honestly, Dex gives you the crits. Gives you all the procs for your weapons, and warriors are entirely weapon dependent. You can get all the buffs you need from a shaman or whatever, and complete heal is going to heal you all the way up to 7,500 hit points, which you're never going to need. So, yeah, just go Dex.
Immune to stun would be nice.
What is your Dex right now? On drinking
like
door.
93, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 93. With buffs and everything.
That's pretty good.
So just saying, Ogre starts with 130 strength.
Woo! I'm only at 147 right now. Ogre's the way to go. I think everybody usually does that, right? Ogre warrior.
And that's why you can put all your points into Dex on an Ogre, because they start with a ridiculously high strength.
Interesting. Now, are they offset by a really low Dex or just a normal Dex?
Normal, so then they have great proccing capability. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, proc.
Yes. But that, probably on P99 is more important than live, where all your stats are maxed out by the 4th expansion.
Are Dex items easier to get than other stats? I don't actually
I was just telling my chat that I didn't even have Discord before I started following Pantheon Plus. None of it. Never made a video in my life. Pretty crazy. What happens when you hang out with crazy people? They get to do crazy things.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Not jumping out with an umbrella with you, Nathan.
No.
So Sparoh.
Well, maybe if you stream it.
Just to make sure everybody fully understands what she's trying to say here is that Sparoh hangs out with a lot of crazy people, But to palate cleanse back to normal, she hangs out with like people like me and Renfail and.
Oh, is that what I
Kel.
meant?
Yeah,
That must have been it.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Grr.
We're the vanilla people. We're the vanillas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Angel, I've never heard of that. Yeah, you could be very lost greenhouse. Make sure that you put sense heading as a little icon, and attach it to like a turnkey or something, because there is no map. Sense heading will tell you what direction you're headed in.
So is everybody 23 now?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Because even Renfail got there and he died a few times.
Yeah. Those Rangers.
I'm getting close
3
to 24.
Yeah, 3 bubs away from 24 in the new hill.
There we go.
2 bubs.
Boys.
Is that superior heal you're getting?
Let me check. Greater healing.
Kaladin.
That'll do you for a while.
I'm going to AFK real quick.
Okay.
Vindinni, if you're trying to talk, it's not working again.
I am not trying to
Sense
talk.
heading.
Oh, okay, it's
Um,
weird. There's some weird.
There's
feedback.
there's a mute button on Sparoh's headset that she has to toggle, and every time she touches that toggle button, it does that static noise.
Ah,
Mm,
This must be a bad button.
yeah. It's just fizzling. Yeah, that's great advice, Mugen. Pull up, if you got a second monitor or on your phone or something, get the maps pulled up. And just learn the lay of the land as you explore out. When you play the party like I do, this yank you all over the world, and I have no idea where to go.
Sorry about the static, guys. Bounty was just telling me.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Just does a little fizzle.
It was absolutely terrible. I didn't know how I was going to function.
Right, your
happening.
drum, I think, popped.
I need a
Yeah.
patented Vindinni unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Thank you. I feel better now.
That's my catchphrase. Good to know. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, make a button. Those red buttons.
Yeah. The unacceptable button. Cummings said that it is quite terrible.
Similar to inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Dirty word, believable, even.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Sounds like nighttime's gonna be pretty dark in Pantheon. That's what it sounds like.
Yep.
Yeah, bring a torch and
Word
don't
on the
leave it at
street.
home. Mm-hmm.
Greenhouse has been lost. It's Norrath.
Bounty cleric's getting drunk over here. He's having some mead action.
Yeah.
Great.
Alcohol tolerance is 21.
It's that cleric life.
Nice.
All right.
Olive Awesome Omen.
Yeah. Yeah. Slowed a little early there.
You start as a dwarf, so you're in the Caladim.
Oh, his health is pretty far down.
Pull it. Definitely like Google a map of Caladim. That'll help you a lot. And then use landmarks of like names of taverns and things.
Was someone giving out shaman buffs?
I don't know. Did some people get some?
I don't know. I saw Renfail said shaman buffs for the win.
Coleman said she might try to level her shaman to help out Sparoh's getting to the level where she's almost as powerful as I am. Soon calming will be useless.
Oh, I missed all that.
That's what I'm here for. Keep you in the loop.
I missed it too. Sparoh's doing most of the heavy lifting now. I am just casting buffs. Shaman might be more useful.
Nice.
Shamans are pretty cool.
You're all grown up now, Sparoh.
Yay. I can't wait to get complete heal. And res. Then I'll feel like a real boy.
Real
Yes.
cleric boy.
I'm on the recruit.
Okay.
Thank you, Trauma Free Academy. I love turtles.
Try and miss this guy. There we go. It worked. Look at
Thank
that.
you, Trauma, for the super chat. I love turtles. I love turtles.
You love turtles?
Nice.
I do.
Good to know.
Like the
Did you get a
chocolate?
chance? Did you get a chance to see the short I put out the other day, Nathan? Luke and Leia found a turtle in our backyard. That was the first time they'd ever seen one.
Oh, nice.
Like I
Were they
missed
trying
the
to
fun
get it?
part.
They were like hitting
Yeah,
the
so
shell.
I missed the first 10 minutes of them. 'Cause I
Regnox,
was
thank
too
you for
enthralled with
super
my coffee. I
chat.
was like, oh shit,
Happy
I need to be
hunting.
recording this. And by the time I recorded it, it was kind of the boring part where they were just sniffing at it and finally became uninterested. And we're like, nah.
Thank you, Regnox. Thank you
Not
very much
doing
for the super
anything.
chat. Thank you, Trauma.
I was worried they were going to get his little leg. Because his leg was still sticking out.
You couldn't get it
On
in.
the back end, yeah.
Yeah.
He ate a little
They're
too
pretty.
much.
They're pretty good about not like I've been surprised like with the chickens, the baby chicks and everything. They never did try. Leia did get a little rough a couple of times, but she never did try to eat it. She just would get she would bat it around like it was a ball And like rough, not nice batting, like full on chuck it across the room 3 or 4 feet. And the problem is that if they get too aggressive, those kill instincts kick in, and they just, next thing you know, there's feathers everywhere, and they're like, "I'm sorry, mommy, I didn't mean to kill it."
I got excited. Everything loves to eat a good chicken.
I thought he was talking about Turtles, the delicious chocolate, because that used to be the commercial. Was I love turtles. I was like, oh.
I was referring to the little kid with the makeup on his face who got interviewed on the news, and they were like, "So, are you having fun at the carnival?" And he was like, "I like turtles." And they went back and found him, and he was like, "I don't know why I said that. I had just seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was nervous, and that's just what I said."
It's just proc.
Yeah.
I love turtles.
It's like I'm on TV, you're just putting a microphone in my face, I don't know what to say. I like turtles.
I love Lamp.
Yeah, I love Lamp. Such a good movie.
Ooh, clarity is 29. Nice.
Yeah, pretty close, Click. Pretty close.
Only about a month away.
A smidge more than a bub.
That's super awesome.
One bub, one smidge away from level.
One smidge.
I'm halfway to my new heel.
That's exciting.
Yeah, you already have it?
In my bag, yes.
All right.
Had it since I was level 12.
I've been carrying it around since I was 12.
Just drooling on it. Are you sure you didn't drool off all the writing? And
we'll find out when I try to heal Nathan.
He kept getting it out and looking at it and wrinkling it up.
Yeah.
It's complete he instead of
It's
complete kill.
complete he. That's rare these days. Just joking, I'm just joking, everybody. It's just a joke.
Oh.
The things Nathan says on his channel are his own opinions and no one else's.
They're not even my opinions. They're just good opportunities for jokes.
We did not subscribe to his channel.
Oh gosh.
I'm possessed by a joke demon or something.
Class clown demon.
Woo! Dang, Trauma Free Academy with the big bucks, $99.99, $100 super chat. I love
Who
turtles.
does?
Thank you very much, Trauma. Thank you so much, man. Freaking awesome. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much.
We resisted.
That means you know what I'm talking about.
You bad recruit.
Thank you, dude.
We
Thank you so
resisted my route, too.
much, man. Appreciate that so much.
Unacceptable. Dang. Heal me, Bounty. Heal me.
I'm trying to peel it.
I know. I'm
But
just trying to like move around a little bit, but not too much. Bounty,
Turtles for
don't
the
let
win.
me die. Okay, I got him rooted.
All right.
Dang.
I was in a beard war on Facebook with people.
A
Did you
beard
win?
war?
It's a Rings of Power beard war. It's
Oh
quite
my
amusing.
gosh.
Oh.
Oh, I've got great footage for my next Rings of Power video because there's people who have literally taken a screenshot of Princess Disa and like zoomed in on her face, and they claim they can see like 6 or 8 wisps of hair on her double chin, and they're claiming that's the beard, and so therefore she is a bearded dwarven princess. And it's like, you're so full of shit. Like I can't wait to rip that one apart. I
They're
can't.
trying
wait.
to claim your title?
Yeah, it's quite amusing.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of wisps of hair, huh?
By the way, t-shirts are coming soon, FYI.
Looking forward to it.
I am not going to wear something that says I'm a dwarven bearded princess.
I think I would. I think I totally would.
I'd wear it if it says Renfail's a bearded Nathan or bearded dwarven princess.
Bearded Nathan.
Bearded Nathan princess.
Renfail is a bearded Nathan princess. That I don't even know what that means.
Wow, that's
Me either.
complicated.
It's late. I spent a long day working. I'll tell you that.
That's the coconut rum talking.
Maybe. Yeah, I got more than half of our packing list packed. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Oh, that is good.
Yep.
I get my stuff packed like 30 minutes before it's time to go.
That does not surprise me, Nate.
Sounds about right.
I am one of those people who it drives Chris nuts because I meticulously start packing 3 or 4 days before, and I have a big list, and I will triple check, quadruple check, and I have been very good about over the years. I've never ever forgotten anything, and then Chris is very much, she waits until like the night before we're leaving, and then she stays up super late and then packs everything in the bag, and then the next morning she continues to pack all the way up to the time I'm calling the Uber. She's like stuffing stuff into the bag.
Me.
And it's like,
That's me.
Yeah, if I did that, I would be so stressed out. I couldn't do that.
Thank you for the super
Like,
chat,
we have
my
a
friend.
list
Happy
that we
Friday.
use from year to year. So if there's something
Friday
we're like, you know what,
P99
next
doesn't
year
get any
let's bring
better.
this, I write it on the list and print it out, you know, or type it in. But
Thank you all for the super chat train.
and then it's there for the next year.
We got Trauma Free, we got
So we have
Regnox, we
everything
got
we need.
Trauma Free again, and Life of Ryan. Thank you all so much. Sorry, that's when my
I
pinky
was
key,
supposed to mute. I know.
my pinky gets a little weak from holding the control, and it lets.
What's going on? Am I crashing? I think I'm crashing.
No, I think they're just being bizarre. What are you saying?
Oh, okay.
It's a line
No,
of sight
it was
issue
all
right
froze.
Yeah, yeah.
It all froze. I didn't know what was going on.
So she'd be really mad that I'm telling the story because this only happened one time ever, and we've been
there.
together.
She don't
for
watch the show.
a whole decade. Yeah, and she's not gonna watch. But one time, I was working all the way up to the moment we had to leave. So Winter packed everything, and we got all the way, like, way out of state, really far away. And I'm opening the suitcases, looking so I can take a shower and change. And I'm like, hey, where's my stuff at? Dude, I didn't have a single sock packed. I had nothing. literally nothing. She forgot all my stuff.
Kmart run.
Yeah.
See, that's something I would do on purpose.
Oh, I made
I'd be
it.
like, what?
I made it into such a
didn't
big
wanna
deal.
pack.
Oh, I made it into such a big deal. I was like,
No.
oh my goodness. The whole time we were there, anybody say anything like, well, my wife forgets about me. She forgets about my existence.
Like, guess you shouldn't have waited till the last minute. But I mean like that. Bounty, you're kind of a wait till the last minute, aren't you?
Your game froze. It
Oh,
does
yeah,
happen.
very
And
It
bring the
actually is
bare
kind of rare.
minimum, yeah.
I can
But
put
it does
everything into
happen.
a little
We have
carry-on
to control
bag
alt delete
when
it.
I fly.
It's happened to me a couple times since I
See, I'm very meticulous, but I'm very minimalistic as well because I lived
Or your-
for a long
or your
time
zoning.
doing the digital nomad thing.
Or
And
your
so it was
zoning.
always just one backpack for the clothes, like a 35-liter backpack for all my shit, and then outside of that, I had a laptop bag with my camera in it, and that was it. 2 bags, and they both can be checked as carry-ons. And I lived out of those bags all the way up until the point Chris and I moved in together. And once we moved in together, we started accumulating stuff, and to the point we had to get a moving company to move us out here. But for, I don't know, 7-8 years, I lived out of those 2 bags.
I have a buddy who does a very interesting strategy with the suitcase. He now keep in mind the lady he's with, he's been with her, they've been together for like 12 years or something. It's been a long time. But they're not married yet. And he has a suitcase filled with everything he needs to survive, like that just sits by the door.
Is that
Just
paranoia
so he can
or just...
I don't know, but just so he can grab it and go if he needs to. Like, he's good.
That sounds like a prepper to me.
I love preppers.
If I
like
tried
my
that, when I left, that suitcase would be dead empty with a note or something, you know. That would not work in my home.
If you can read this note, I must be dead.
I'd be the one looking out the hotel room like Bounty. This plant man didn't have any undies for a trip. Yeah, plant man.
Can I get a
Nothing.
breeze again, or clarity, or whatever's available?
Not a
I will
single
take one as
shred
well.
of plant
Calming's
from the body.
AFK, so
Okay. Absolutely. So we got
absolutely Lily.
absolutely Lily. Breeze for Vin.
Thank you.
Ren. How about you, Bounty? You need one? You good? Yeah, I still have mine too.
Wait, what are you giving out?
Breeze.
Hmm.
No breeze for you, warrior.
Rack.
Man, I really like doing that magic kick move.
You just gotta jump.
You can go mez that one out in the courtyard if you want, Sparoh.
Sure.
He won't run at you. Tame.
No.
Need some,
Why is he sitting there?
I feign death.
Is,
Oh, okay. Got it.
is there boots in this game with a proc for my kick?
That'd be cool.
That feels like an EverQuest thing to me. It feels like that wouldn't shot me if
I think the snakes have that cornered.
They bought all the boots. Or it's snakeskin boots.
Yeah, snakeskin
Snakes
boots.
that kick.
And it
yeah.
makes the snake kick move
Nice.
when it procs. So you see a little graphic of a snake.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah.
Pantheon has to do that.
Snakeskin boots that help you kick.
I can't wait to see all the jokes they do put in that are like throwbacks. You know there will be.
He's still mezzed, if you want to get him.
Oh, add.
All right, I'm on the
Yeah.
recruit.
No, I don't. No, I'm gonna mezz myself.
Okay, I got the recruit off.
All right, Dragoon. Let's see. No.
Yeah,
he's
Click, I think
interesting.
that is what Sparoh's been doing. Casting on yourself so you know when it runs out.
Well, mostly it's calming, casting, clarity.
Oh,
so
right,
you don't
right,
very
right.
often need my breeze. Otherwise, I would do that.
It's a very
Right.
smart way to do it.
My fishing grub. Sorry, Vindinni.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm good.
He usually passes those
I'll
off.
get
to
my
me.
own fishing grubs. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
Try to chuck it out.
Get up, Sparoh! Get up, Sparoh! Can we
It's
root it?
rooted.
Okay. Oh,
I
it's loose.
tried
It's
to
loose.
root it.
It's loose.
Hang on, now I accidentally lose.
There, got it.
Oh
Oh,
no, he got loose again.
no. Oh,
Okay,
I
he's
got
on
it
somebody.
rooted.
There we go. All right, all right.
Root's awful.
Root is the winner of the day.
You win the Mana Sponge Award.
The mana sponge award. Only the cleric can give that one out, so that's pretty
Yeah.
prestigious.
rare title. Well, just throwing this out there, but because I have to get up early and finish doing all the packing, shopping, and house stuff tomorrow, what would 10 o'clock call time?
Whenever. I mean, we can just camp out right here on the wall.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool.
So we still
Yeah, I
got
was
another
thinking
hour
maybe
then, right?
like 10 Eastern. Yeah, about
Okay,
an
cool.
hour.
Depends how close I am to 24.
We're getting to 24.
That's
and
true.
you're really getting, right?
That's why I asked. That's why I asked. I was like, if I got another
Unacceptable.
hour, I'll hit that 20.
Yeah, we'll
I've had these spells right around my bag for I don't know how long.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
I'm not tired or anything. It's just I'm thinking, oh man.
You think you'll
Got
hit
so much
24 in
to
an hour,
do.
Bounty? Get that full heat?
I got 2 bubs, so probably not.
Yeah,
It's
I'm like
about
exactly
above an hour.
halfway. Oh, is it?
Roughly.
Mm.
Yeah, it is about that, yeah. It's a little faster than that, but
Yeah, a
pretty
little
close.
bit, but
pretty
yeah.
close.
Because you get about a level a night.
And that's also
Brent, would you
assuming
mind-
that there's no deaths or anything crazy happening.
Right.
Or racial penalties.
True. Brandon, would you mind shooting a few of these? I have to get my son a water.
Yep.
I thought they got rid of the racial penalties.
No, they got rid of class penalties, but racial penalties still exist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had a secret thing in the back of my mind where I was like, maybe I'll go secret level a shaman to join the group instead of using my ranger. And then I looked at that and they have a 25% XP penalty. And I said, screw that, I don't have the time. Don't have the time.
Yeah.
Not with a penalty. But I don't have to worry about it if Common's got a shaman, so.
Scared me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting my character tonight when we're done.
Which character?
Sparoh having to leave early solidified it. I'm gonna hop on live on some. Anybody know what a good populated, good
Fury
server?
on a Vi.
Yeah, Fury on a Vi. You're right. Yep, I'm gonna hop on there. I'm gonna make my little paladin, and I'm gonna start leveling them up.
Oh, on live. I didn't understand what you meant. Cool.
Yeah, just see how far I get and what kind of new stuff and.
Fracking AFL. All right.
Nice.
Well, with you being able to get mercs and stuff,
Yeah.
it should be fine with
Yeah,
the paladin.
And you know, I used to snarl my nose up at the mercenary stuff and be like, I would never. But then I started playing Final Fantasy 11 where you can use those and so you can go do whatever you want, whenever you want. And I still prefer a group, but they fill in when there's not somebody, you know?
So you think flying's evil, but mercenaries are totally cool.
No. On old games, I think flying and mercenaries are fine if they're like old.
Okay.
You know?
Like
old.
Vanguard.
No, Vanguard's not old. It's new.
What?
Because it's still an alpha. It's still an
That
alpha. It's a new game.
The consistency, it's astounding.
Yep. It makes sense up here in this brain.
Okay. All right.
I promise. Plants.
I got rooted.
Don't.
Okay. Trying to miss.
Get. Diabetes.
Let's see what takes. Neither. Wow. Neither took. This made me friends.
So Sparoh
I was
doesn't.
on the recruit.
Sparoh, you didn't hear how I finally got my coke back 100%, did you?
No. Winter let you have the Coke because you were too annoying?
Nope.
Plant man.
Because plants don't get diabetes.
Oh.
So I'm good.
Is this a true story?
It's a skit.
It's
Okay, so it's not a true story.
It's not far.
It's a true story.
It's not far from the
Not
truth.
far from the truth.
Well, I'm not drinking Coke, but I've been drinking. I started drinking energy drinks 5 days ago.
Oh, whoa, be careful.
That would kill me.
Yeah, be careful.
Wait, the healthy kind?
Yeah, like they're all natural. At least they say they're all natural. It's really not natural. But there's no like bromine stuff in it. It's just caffeine and whatever else is in it.
Yeah, it's
stuff.
You know what it is? It's like it's safe for 2022, but 2030 we'll find out what really is.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what got
the
to me
most
is,
I can do.
well, that's the thing with me is that the coffee I started drinking so much of it, the acidity was starting to bother me because I was getting up into like 6 to 8 cups a day, and it was like this is just like I'm feeling it, like my teeth feel it. It's like
I know
too
what
much
you mean.
coffee.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Have you heard of the people that take coffee? I'm not joking, by the way. I'm being dead serious. They take coffee and how's the nice way to put it? They do coffee enemas.
Coffee enemas, yeah.
Oh God.
I just knew you were going to say that. I don't.
What?
It's supposedly really healthy for your something. What?
Colon. Yeah, it's a colon cleanse, but it also has the side effect of getting you a fast jolt of caffeine.
Now it doesn't have to be hot, right?
No.
It'd be hilarious. It has to be scalding hot. Like I like my coffee enema with a little cream and sugar, please.
Oh, I see a new skit.
I don't know if that's common knowledge or not.
So I love Crinkle's comment. It says the man who drinks battery acid equivalent tells the other guy to be careful with energy drinks.
Again, the consistency is astounding.
It's true. That actually is a good point.
Coffee colonic.
Well, I care about other people more than I care about myself, you know?
There you go.
If somebody else was doing what I would do, I would be like, whoa, be careful with that. You don't want
Start
to end up like
coming.
you don't end up like me, do you?
You might start seeing puppets.
Your fingers might turn into plants.
You might turn
Yeah.
into a cannibal on some days too.
This calming says up to butt. It's a brand name.
Up to.
Mugen says it needs to be 165 degrees minimum.
Holy crap, that's
How hot?
that's intense.
Head
Holy
on.
moly.
By the way, these are not fishing grubs. They're vein worms.
Oh,
Vein worms.
Oh boy.
I wonder if you put those down the flesh tube.
If you want any great paladin
Save
gear,
a few
Nathan,
of those.
let me
We're
know.
gonna
I
have to
can
do
hook
some
you up.
science and
Fungal
down
tunic
ears.
and everything. Are you on that
Science
server,
Down
Paul?
ears.
Oh.
Checking a veiny worm
Are you
down
on
the
a vine?
flesh tube.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what I should do, guys. I could like be good on YouTube, be a content creator, no problem. I'll go to McDonald's and get a coffee for an enema and then sue them.
There was no warning on the label.
There was no warning. Not
no
Then
warning.
You could stream it. You could be the new. You could be the new Amara. That'll be the new hot tub shower, whatever stream. It'll be the coffee enema stream.
That's how you get shower juice.
You'll sue. It'll become the Nathan NAPALM versus McDonald's, and they'll have to put the writing on the cup, and you'll get paid for every cup.
They'll pull up the stream, be like, he was getting paid super chat to do this. Your Honor.
Oh my gosh. Ghost pepper colonics.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
That'd be bad.
I've almost had that in real life. Almost. When it comes out
What?
the other end, it's pretty close to that. It's pretty close.
I was like, wait a minute.
I feel like
Wait a
I've
minute here.
experienced at least 10% of that.
Oh. Called a ring of fire.
When you like
Yeah.
regret your decisions, you're sitting there.
Yes.
And you're
about
like,
24 hours later.
Regret your life choices.
Yeah. You're sweating and
All I can think is the pain makes me feel alive.
and then you wish you weren't.
This is what happens after 3 hours, folks. Turns into butt jokes.
Yeah. Why did chicken cross the road?
But. See, they laughed. Our
Everybody
kids-
laughed.
We
Tough.
told our kids you can just say a butt joke
Well,
and
You know what?
everyone laughs. What
know
do I
what?
know? What?
What?
Chicken butt.
Oh, classic. You know why?
too far on the other
Thigh?
side.
Chicken thigh. Oh, here's a goodie, but an oldie but a goodie. What you eating under there?
I don't know this one.
I don't need
Underwear.
I don't know that one. That was pretty
That's
good.
pretty good. That's pretty
That
good.
was pretty good.
I'm gonna try that one on my kids. That's a good one.
Yeah, it'll work.
I don't remember what joke it was, but it was a really dirty one, right? Like it was like a really dirty one. My daughter just came in and said it. Like she didn't even know the joke.
Oh,
She didn't know
no.
what she was saying. She was like, I got a joke, and and it was like a really like brutally gross one. And we were like, whoa! Don't. That's the kind you don't go tell grandma and grandpa. Understand?
Or at school.
Dear pastor.
Oh man.
When I was a kid, I remember I was sitting in church, and I don't know if you guys remember being really young in church, but you like enter the most craziest daydream imagination land of all time. Sometimes we were in the adult section of church, and I was doing that. I was like totally dazed out, and I thought I figured it out. Like I thought I figured out the solution to the whole world's problems, and I didn't say anything in the adult church. I was too nervous. But then I got brought into the, like the Bible school portion where it was other kids. And I was so excited to tell everybody that I had a prayer that I wanted to do. And I prayed for Satan to be forgiven. And, they almost kicked me out of the whole church for that.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I thought I figured out you know what I mean? I thought I figured out a loophole.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I didn't know.
That's very good kid logic, right?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, it
that
is.
I still think that was pretty smart for however old I was, like 6.
Yeah, they don't like those tough questions.
Church logic. One of my favorites is I'll never understand this one. We had a Sunday school teacher when I was a kid, and I wore a purple shirt one week to church, and the Sunday school teacher told me that I shouldn't wear purple because purple was what homosexuals wore.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, what are you... I was like, 9-year-old me was like, what are you talking about? What does color have to do with anything? And then it just... That was when, we were being told that colors represented things.
Yeah. Everything
And
represented things back then, too.
Yeah, and then as a kid, you start going around telling people they're gay because they wear purple, and it was like... Logic.
I've never heard of that one.
No, I never heard of it.
I remember it being like colors could be bad or whatever. I remember that.
Yeah.
And man, there's so many
Well,
roles. Like
Yeah, I would
like,
say pink. Pink was like that.
yeah, pink.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess pink.
Yeah.
But purple's the color of royalty, so that's
Yeah.
that's like ridiculous.
My
Like,
dad got
our
really...
Our church literally puts purple over like the crucifixes
mine
and stuff
too.
Sure.
Mine too.
during Lent and whatever.
And then I
right
remember my
before
dad
Easter.
got really upset when I was a kid. My brother and I would build lightsabers out of wood. And Luke Skywalker had a robot hand, right? So he wore
Yeah.
a glove on one hand. Well, at the same time that my brother and I were getting into that,
Oh,
Michael
no.
Jackson was running around with a glove on his hand.
Yeah.
And my
Oh,
parents were
yeah.
like, take that glove off. You're acting like that. I can't say the word.
Right.
But it's an
Yeah.
F word for
Yeah,
gay
don't say
people.
that.
And
Yeah. Oh,
I
gosh.
can't say that word. Yeah, but you're acting like that F word Michael Jackson. And it's like, dude, I'm Luke Skywalker. What are you smoking?
We were really religious, but my parents were like smart about it, I guess you could say. I was a fan of Michael Jackson as a kid, and nobody ever gave me a hard time about it. Like,
Well, he was huge.
he was awesome, dude. He was like a superhero to me because he did
Before
magic
he
in
got
his
strange,
videos.
he had good music, and
Yeah.
everybody loved the moonwalk and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Thriller video was huge.
that would be like in the playground. They'd be like, "I'm gonna be Superman. I'm gonna be the Hulk, and I'm gonna be Michael Jackson." Like that totally was an acceptable
Sure.
superhero at that time.
And if Weird Al Yankovic makes fun of you, then you know you've made it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you made it at that point.
That's right.
Yeah. I can't slow this guy, so.
I'm about to give out a Mana Sponge award.
I think Weird Al's
Couldn't get the
greatest
slow to land.
his greatest parody was the one of Teen Spirit. That was just the video and everything. That was just
That was good, yes.
top tier.
But he had so many good things.
He really did. Like a Surgeon. That's another one
Yeah.
of my favorites.
Yeah.
What's the answer to that one? The vampire one.
I would say Nathan's like a mini Weird Al.
I'm like a
A
generic.
mini
I'm
one?
like the GoBots version.
When you get at Kmart,
Yeah. On sale.
Hey, I used to love Kmart when I was buying for little kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I can just get like cheap stuff that they're gonna outgrow in 5 seconds. I loved it. I was so sad. We had like a super Kmart by us and it closed down, like they went under. I was like so sad.
Cheap next month. Oh no. And actually, I was wrong about Weird Al because somebody in chat just mentioned his actual greatest one, Amish Paradise. I forgot about that one.
Oh,
That's what I was going to say, too. That's my vote. Yeah.
That's his greatest
I don't
one.
know if I know that one.
Oh, it's so good. It's
Oh,
that
Amish
Coolio
Paradise
song,
is pretty...
Gangsta
it's good.
Paradise. Oh my gosh, it's so well done.
There's the conspiracy one with the tin foil hat that he has on. It's really good.
Oh, it's a newer one, like newer as the
Yeah.
last 10 years.
Right, right.
That's new to me.
Like,
Yeah, I remember.
he
I
still
forget
has
what it was, but that was a
talent,
good
yeah.
one.
Very prophetic.
Hey Nathan, you got I got a chatter some rotten newbie. You want some badass bars? You got a song for him?
Not live, but sure. I'll make sure there's a new one in tomorrow's Cringe Pony. How about that?
All right.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain.
And that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know, I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows.
I'm milking cows.
Jedediah feeds the chickens, and Jacob plows. That's it.
I knew you couldn't resist. You're like, no, not live. I couldn't possibly.
Well, if you insist.
The tourist kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. It's such a good song, man. It's
awesome. That's awesome. Now we're all gonna get muted. Whatever they do to copyright
strikes.
Yeah.
White and nerdy.
Dang it.
That was a good one. White and nerdy. That was a really good one.
Ooh, have we seen one of these before?
Yep.
Ooh, and he's red. So I might not be able to slow.
Oh, you seen him in concert the year the album came out? Epic. Epic. That, I feel like that was the height of his
no, he
career.
resisted. My chat was like,
I could be wrong, but it felt like it was. Who's fat? Dude, it's so good. It's so good.
no luck. I just landed it. Then he falls down.
I just looted mud crabs as well. I'm getting all sorts of funny looking.
So you got crabs and worms?
Yeah, we're gonna have fun with that.
Crabs in your vein worm.
Yeah, that flesh tube is gonna be. We're gonna have a lot of fun in that flesh tube when we go to Crypto down there.
Oh no.
Kel's doing a quick AFK.
Okay, I can. I may have missed.
Chop chop.
What did he just stick me with? Affliction.
Is Calming still AFK? I just need a clarity if she or he is here. I can't talk. I can't word anymore.
Guess we get in trouble. We'll find out.
I don't think I've gotten in trouble for singing lyrics yet.
Oh, I meant calming. I meant calming.
Oh. I was gonna say I did get hit the other day. I opened up the theme song for the Neverending Story while I was live streaming, and I swear, it was a multi-fraction of a second or something where before I had a chance to pause it, and it played in the background right as I opened up the tab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I got hit with a copyright ding.
Yep.
And I had to mute like a 1.5 second clip of my live stream. I was like, I cannot believe that the algorithm like tagged a like 1.5 second clip of something.
Oh yeah, dude. It knows all of it. Like, it's crazy how quick it can pick it up.
That is crazy.
Cringe Pony, I wouldn't make a dime on it if it weren't for Super Chat.
Oh, they demonetized it all?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I was gonna try not to do parodies, but they're just too much fun to make. And because of Super Chat, I still get some money. So.
And even if you make it your own, just because of the music that's in the back.
It's just the music. The music's copyrighted.
Oh, the music.
Now, if I had a band to remake the music, then that's your own creation. Even though, yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't have a band. To do
I didn't know that.
YouTube wouldn't be able to come after him, and then but the artist who owns the copyright could then come after him. That's a different process.
They usually don't.
No.
There we go. Finally.
That's why all the bands can go. You know, that's why any band can pretty much do a cover at their concert, because no one's gonna come after someone for covering their song because it's free exposure.
Yeah, right. and actually, there's a law that it's not really worth pursuing in that situation because, like, the chances of you winning, say no, but this is my work of art. This was our instruments. We did it. It's very likely you're gonna win. And so we altered it. It was a different voice. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't do it exactly right. You know. The craziest was Queen and Queen with what's that song called? Under Pressure and Vanilla
With
Ice.
Bowie?
Remember that? Where Vanilla Ice like changed one note or something?
I do remember that.
That was a crazy one. And he won.
Oh, like he just looped the exact song.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
his
add-
song.
He had one note. It was like that dun dun
Wow.
dun 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 dun.
I didn't know that.
Because every time that song comes on, I'm like, is this Queen or is this gonna be
Right.
Vanilla Ice?
And it's at the beginning. It's the dun 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 dun
Woo! What?
dun
Right.
dun 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 dun.
Oh my gosh, I dinged. That was a really quick bub.
Ooh, wow.
Congrats.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I got 2 to go.
And one and a smidge.
24!
Smidge. Not a portion of a
I'd
smidge.
No, it's a little
say
bit
I
bigger.
got 3/4 of a bump, maybe 5/8.
Get the roller. I thought Canadians always put it in meters.
I'm just trying to be polite to my American friends who
Well,
don't
then-
understand the
You
measure.
have to shovel a meter of snow.
In America, we just make stuff up, and we're like, I think I know what that means.
I know it's hard to understand. Everything's based on tens. I know it's terrible. It's a hard thing.
Canadians measure things by how many fingers they have.
Fraction of a smidge.
It's a weird concept.
I mean, the foot is just 1 foot, you know? All 10 fingers? It just doesn't make sense.
I know. There's 12 inches in a foot. And where,
He said-
why did they
I
do
mean-
that? Why? Like, where did they get the 12 from? You know, they could have done 10 inches in a foot. They could have done that.
Yeah. Who has 12 fingers?
Yeah. Why? Like, okay, the foot based on the king, fine, whatever. But why did you make it 12 inches to make a foot? That makes no sense. Somebody did that.
Well, they measured whatever an inch is. I think an inch is a measurement from like the joint in your thumb to the end of it.
Or it's like a digit on your finger or something. I think you are right. So that must
Yeah,
have been
but
the king's.
why is he-
digit.
Yeah.
The king's digit?
The king's,
King's
digit.
digit.
It was an inch?
Wow.
He had to put it by the foot to measure 12 times.
That's why we really rebelled and wanted our own freedom. We're like, dude, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I
the
can't.
king's
We're gonna
digit.
keep it, but F you guys.
King's digit's giving us a bad reputation, guys.
King smidgen.
Smidge really.
King's smidgely.
Oh, so Mujin wants to know how many smidges are in a bubble.
Let me look at it.
I can't. There's no little lines on it or
I would
anything.
say about 5
5 smidges.
full smidges. Yeah.
There you go, Mujin.
What's a fraction of a smidge?
That's about 1/10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
A full fraction of a smidge would be a 1/10. You can break that down into like 1/10 of a fraction. But if you get down to 1/10, you might as well say a smidge of a smidge, I think.
This new math.
Yep.
I feel like it's Dr. Seuss math.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing stuff and things?
Yeah,
Sorry.
the king's digit's a smidge.
I'm gonna try and mez that Dragoon, but they're usually pretty resistant. Yeah, he resisted.
Ooh, I like that song,
is he
Creed.
red?
That's a really good song.
Yeah, do you think you could take the Dragoon?
almost
Yeah,
out of
we
mana.
can switch over. Switch over the
Because
Dragoon.
I can't mez him. Yeah, I got the other one, the recruit mezzed. This guy's still beating on me from 1 mez attempt.
Okay, just
Oof,
switched to
there we go.
Renfail.
Yep.
No.
It's my clone.
Yeah,
I doubt I can get a slow on him. I'm gonna try. I did. I slowed him. Nice.
One smidge at a time. Oh, baby, baby.
Getting us all banned.
Hit me one more time.
Yeah, one smidge
Yeah,
at
but
a
it's,
time.
it's one smidge at a time.
It's the leveling up process of EverQuest P99.
Maybe wait before we pull.
Ooh, my skin like diamonds going. Is that from you, Ren?
You got skin like diamond?
That's not for me. I can't. I can only
No.
do. I can't even do skin like rock
is
yet.
it?
I haven't.
I got
Oh,
skin like rock. That must be
Thank
from
you,
Megan.
Megan. Woohoo!
Skin like
Megan.
placenta.
Megan's up there flexing.
Beard
Skin
like
flex.
placenta.
One smidge over the line.
One smidge at a time, sweet Jesus.
I don't know that.
Come on, you don't know that one?
I don't think I
No.
do either.
Come on.
I know what you're talking about.
There you go.
That's all I'm getting from EQ.
Inch and a half, says Megan.
What's that?
That's when he's a grower, not a shower.
Oh. Well, I think it depends on where it starts and where it ends also, right?
Sometimes.
Is there any... Oh, no, you guys said you wanted to just log off right here, right? So we're just going to
Yeah.
hang out till 10 and...
Yep.
Okay. Good to know.
We gotta get some more sacrifices for the flesh tube.
Flesh wound.
I think I'm going to really enjoy playing ESO. Now that you mentioned that with the 101.
Yeah.
Gonna be... Yeah, I think Drac is liking it. I think Theric in the 201 anyway. He's liking the lore, I think.
So,
Lore is good.
how long do you guys usually play those games for?
About 4.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Depends on
Okay.
the game.
If-
We've had
okay.
some that were 1.
Yeah, good ones last about 6 to 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes we just
Yeah,
get
I
so
mean-
antsy about the next game that we, you know what I mean? We know what we're
Yeah, I
playing
mean,
next.
2 months is a good time. I feel like you can get enough out of a game in 2 months to.
Mhm.
To
you know.
talk about it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not enough to get like
I
a
will
full
actually try the
impression, but-
PvP this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
think
good
it's
in
one of the
ESO.
better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was based off the DAOC formula, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it depends on like what's going on randomly when we join it, whether we have fun or not.
Yeah. True. How many people are doing it and
But if it's lame and nothing's going on, we just do one of the dungeons there, I say.
True.
'Cause there's some hard ones in there. Or they used to be hard.
Yep. I like the World of Warcraft Battlegrounds. I thought those were fun.
I agree
And I'm
with
not
that.
a PvP person.
Yeah,
I had a
those
lot
are
of fun
fun.
with them. Especially the big ones.
Yep.
I tell you what, we're getting pretty deep into Warcraft now. That may be something we add to the rotation this fall/winter.
Yep. If we were the king, we'd be a full smidge deep.
It's I don't. We haven't even done that much recruitment. Like I did put out a video, which got some traffic, which is cool. But we're already up to like 120 people now, and it's. I mean, when we've logged in and played on the Wednesday nights. I'm playing Maduros, and there have been 25, 30 people on. It's starting to come together nicely,
Yeah.
Nice.
and we're gonna get a whole lot more once pre-patch hits.
I'm a little worried about getting the next 5 levels I'm gonna need this week when I'm gone.
You're not. I was
No?
gonna bring that up when next time we play.
Oh,
Our group is not getting 70 before Wrath launches. It's just
I
not gonna
didn't
happen.
You don't
think
think
so.
so?
That's why I said
No,
about
it's
paying
not.
for the boost.
Because we got into Maduros and I got into the Burning Crusade content, the other day.
Okay.
And we were previously getting like we played 2 sessions, like a 4-hour session in the morning, 4-hour session at night. We were averaging like about 3 levels per day doing that, all the way up to 60. We hit 60, got into the Burning Crusade. We're lucky if we get a level per day right now out of like an 8-hour session. We're just about getting a level per 8 hours, roughly.
Okay.
And that's just running quest content with some dungeons thrown
So-
in. And so it's brick wall in terms of speed.
What's the new level we're trying to get to before the next stream then?
It's just we all shot for 50. That's a good.
Okay, we'll still stick with 50. Okay.
Yeah. I put a link up in the chat too. Everybody should start working on Sunken Temple prereqs because that'll be the next dungeon we do, and those are level appropriate quests that'll get you from 45 to 50. So. But yeah, as far as paying for boosting, I won't do that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to play more.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for boosting pretty unashamedly.
Hey, give me one
Yeah,
second.
I'm
guys. I
alright
need
with
to-
doing it.
Need to AFK for just a minute.
Yep.
I've gone through the Burning Crusade
Be right back,
before,
chat.
you know.
I'll be right back. Don't
It's
go
like-
nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to give a big thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel. Thank you for your loyal support. And if you are interested in strapping on your armor, equipping your weapon, and casting the spells of awesome on the Nathan NAPALM channel, please consider clicking join down below for exclusive content and access to more options in chat. Thank you for your support, and I want to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Not Sid, Sparoh, Carsonik, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Rodden Your Mom, and Zelik Lived. Thank you for your highest tier membership. quick, I want to give a big thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel. Thank you for your loyal support. And if you are interested in strapping on your armor, equipping your weapon, and
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Headline here. Nuclear fusion breakthrough confirmed. California team achieved ignition.
What?
Nuclear fusion.
Who? Wait, what? Who did that? What? It's not
California
Sparoh and Bounty just did it in their living room. They achieved full nuclear fusion.
Is that what you call it these days?
Yep.
All right, you nerds. I thought you were nerds.
I don't think
Those are geeks. We're nerds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get your stuff together.
I don't think people reaching nuclear fusion is a good idea, is it?
So if I'm both, am I a GERD? Or a neek?
A good nerd.
Like a nerd, like a neat.
A GERD. Trying to class up the joint. Jeez.
Well, I hope you never try to do that again.
You're so
I hope you learned your lessons, Sparoh.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
There you go.
you're so far into your neck beard. You're a good nerd.
Gnerd. Gneard.
This neckbeard's gonna turn 2 years old in September,
Wow.
and I'm gonna give it its first ever trim. Have to hold on to those 6 inches for charity.
No cake?
That's what she said.
Oh, I was hoping somebody- He lobbed it up there. He lobbed it up there. Somebody had to smash that one.
Totally did. You're just taking this as a gift. I'm offering it to you.
I couldn't. It was like coming out of my mouth before I could even
Oh, I
think
bet it
about
was.
Oh,
no.
turn.
Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh, you're gonna make me snort live.
So wait a minute, Sparoh. You touched on a very big topic, and then I never. We
boy.
can't just talk about neckbeards after you just mentioned like world-breaking information. So what?
Right?
So what does
Okay.
this mean? This means for electricity, etc.
Unlimited
Yeah,
power.
electricity. Yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah, with that
It-
technically.
If you can make, if you can cause fusion.
No,
That's like in the
It
movie.
means you need to buy a DeLorean and get your flux capacitor
Yeah,
ready.
right.
Can we go faster than the speed of light now?
No,
Ah.
that's something else.
Can we
Well,
have flying
technically,
cars?
nuclear fusion could lead to that, but you know,
Possibly,
details.
Details.
That's like the film The Saint with Val Kilmer when they've got cold fusion go on. It's like an unlimited energy source for the whole world.
So free electric bills?
Yes, theoretically.
Maybe.
I
But
know.
yeah,
I know a guy who tried to do that and they killed him.
Because right, but fusion power, it's what powers the sun theoretically, right? So it doesn't burn out.
Oh, well, how do you
Right.
harness that though?
That's the
Nu-
key.
Nuclear
Yeah.
power.
Wow.
The article says if we could harness fusion to generate electricity, it would be one of the most efficient and least polluting sources of energy possible. Well, there you go.
You heard it here first, people.
Breaking news.
Breaking news
Breaking news.
on the stream team's
That's
channels.
right. Don't miss it.
We need a sound effect.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. I
This just in.
I didn't
Over to
load
you,
mine up.
Sparrow.
I wish.
This just in.
Do we have a traffic reporter? Do we have eyes in the sky? Do we have that kind of power? What's
I
our
want to
budget?
be the weather person.
Okay.
It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
Go rain. So wait a minute. Let me make sure I understand 100% here. We harnessed the power of the sun before we created an MMO that was good again.
That really
that's
happened.
Strange, but
I mean,
true.
that's a fair point.
Yeah.
I see.
They're working on it.
I see our priorities aren't straight yet.
Well, yeah. Or it's harder to do a good MMO than it is to.
All right, to harness the power of the sun.
Nuclear fusion.
Yeah, and I bet you the nuclear fusion team wasn't small.
Probably not.
They're still playing on P99 with us.
Probably. Oh.
It's like, man, I'm so glad I upgraded my computer to the newest technology. Now let's load up EverQuest.
Yeah, right.
Exactly, eh?
I just got my NVIDIA 3080 GTX super-powered, overclocked, massive dick-swinging Intel i9 11600K with a 300 terabyte SSD.
All I'm hearing
3
is a bunch
gigabytes
of
of speed
numbers.
transfer.
I have
And I'm just going to load up some EverQuest and chill out.
Yeah.
Play solitaire. Minecraft.
No, I can do
Minesweeper.
both. I can do both on this machine.
Did you guys see
but
that
can
they?
you do gems?
Did you guys see that Doom now runs on Doom? Have you guys seen that? Like
Yeah.
they got
Yeah.
Doom running inside of Doom. Like the whole
Oh,
game.
the
is-
original Doom.
The original Doom. You can now play it in the original Doom.
In the what? In the new Doom or the original Doom?
No, the original.
Doomception. It's Doomception.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
gosh,
Doomception.
that's way too deep. My brain just exploded.
I had to watch it to understand what it even meant. I was like, oh, I see.
Double Doom, if you would.
Because what was that game?
Double D.
Double T.
that episode of Seinfeld is the best. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Where George Costanza's going to go work for like a bra company. And his dad is trying to teach him all the things. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, no, this is a D. That's the big one.
Yeah, that was a good show.
love
Can't
that
stand ya. Do you think that show could air now?
No, hell no. There's
No.
so many.
Wait a minute, though.
non-politically correct
Actually, it
things.
still does, technically, because Curb Your
Technically.
Enthusiasm is Larry David, and it is every bit as the same.
But it's cable. That's a little different.
Ah,
It's not network television.
That's a good
so.
point. That's a good point. Curb Your Enthusiasm is fantastic.
It really is. It's kind of like, and since it's all like riffing on, ad lib stuff, they come up with some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Especially the early seasons. It's like, yeah.
I could
yeah.
just listen to Larry David just have a conversation with people all day. The
I
stuff
just
he
like how
says.
much of a grumpy prick he is in the show. It's great.
He's so grumpy at everything. I like how in the show now, in like the newer seasons, they use him like a weapon a lot. They're like, Larry
Yes.
David, will you take care of this guy? Yeah, you better watch out. Better watch out for these
Oh,
series.
dang, 24.
Congrats.
Oh, grats.
That's our
Nice.
first 24.
Nice.
I'm
Shall we?
only 10 smidges away.
Only a smidge and a half away.
I'm just over half a bub to go.
That's
Half a bub and a
0.5
smidge.
smidgesters.
1/5 of a smidge. Did it take? Yes, it did. Oh, yep. Now he's mad at me. Trying to root. And he's
Weatherman, we had a local guy they nicknamed Blizzard Bill because he was wrong one time. Now he's one of the most reliable ones. That's funny. Old Blizzard Bill.
oh, resisted my sanity warp. So for next week, is there anything inside this fort here that's interesting, or is it just a bunch of craziness?
Bunch of these Sarnax.
Do they go up in level in there?
Not too much. The named is like level 40, but
I mean, on track, it's all whites, yellows, and blues. So, and a few reds. So, this is definitely going to be good for at least through to 25. However, we have the crypto down there waiting for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't no excuse.
That's gonna be fun.
We're going underground.
Oh boy.
Time has come.
That'll be our next session, right? We should all hit it. We'll hit it here first. Everybody get 24, and then we'll probably start heading that way, right?
I still have an hour to go, probably, like a bub.
What's up, Benlin?
Hello, Binlin.
Hello, Binlin.
Benlin.
Oh, we got a couple. Alright. Let's see if we can get that. Got him.
Yeah, I've got like 2 hours to get a ding, so yeah, maybe, and we could do it next session.
Or we could
More
just
than
stay
likely.
here until like whatever travel time you think, and then just travel to down there's at the end of next stream, maybe.
Well, we also need to coordinate with Vindinni at some point too, because he'll need to TP out and get some spells for people who don't.
I got so many ports now, it'll blow your mind. But just for me.
24.
Just for me. Congrats.
Wait, who dinged?
Congrats.
Killed it.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Congrats.
It's moving that way, Click. It's moving down. It's moving down. No sign of stopping that I can see. That will be a good sweet spot.
Well, it was a good session.
Heck yeah.
I think just Renfail had the one death.
And that was a
weird one.
A weird one, which is the perfect unicorn case for why death penalties suck ass.
Only when they happen to you. Right?
Well, in those cases, those are definitely outliers like that make me hesitant of any type of.
Well, they'll be testing their death penalty next month. See how it works out. First test of it. I'm excited about the near-death thing. I think it's like an upgraded of that one game that's not really an MMO that somebody
Guild Wars 2, one that you can crawl around and.
It's like a cooler version of that. A nerdier version of that, I should say.
Come help me, bro.
Alright.
Binland says to tell everybody he says hi.
Hello, Binland!
Hello.
Hello again.
We're all half asleep, Binland.
Alright. So I will see you guys on Sunday at least. And then we'll be leaving Monday.
All right. Is that it? We'll have to
If you guys are good with that, I would definitely.
Yeah, you can guess, yeah, because that's not breaking the NDA
calling
to
it
guess.
at this point.
We know it's next month. We know it's in September.
How close?
We had 20 more hours to go.
And to be in summer,
I have a
it would
full
have to be
bump to
before
go.
the 22nd.
That's like another hour.
And they
Yeah, I
hinted
have
it was
2
a
bumps,
weekend,
so
so
no
that
good,
narrows
I'm
it
good.
down a lot.
I'll catch you
I
guys
think.
later. Thank you so much for the group.
Yeah, thanks
Are
everybody.
you close, Bounty? Well, Bounty might
No,
need.
I
Oh, okay.
a third of a bub.
Okay. So that's another 45 minutes or so.
No. It's not hell level.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes or so. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to close my stream down. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, let's get.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me today for some more P99. We will be doing this again next Friday. So join us for that again as we explore. So we're gonna gain levels. Probably here we might go into the area here a little bit next session. We'll probably be leveling up around here, getting everybody 24, and then we're headed off to some dungeon grinding, which I've been looking forward to because we've done a lot of Outworld, which is fun because I haven't done a lot of this in EverQuest besides like Crocs and some of the really normal ones. I don't think I've ever come here before, so it's cool to run around in the open world sometimes too. But we're gonna start hitting up some dungeons. I think with Renfail being as close as he is, that we'll probably get to that next week. At least get to there and start. Maybe break a camp or something. I hope you guys will join me for that. And don't forget that tomorrow is Saturday, so at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, we do an EverQuest 2. Me and Renfail and others. I'll play that with Mugen as well and some other people. I think Kel ended up joining us. Maybe I forget. But we'll be doing that 2 p.m. tomorrow. And then tomorrow night at 11 p.m. starts the Cringe Pony TV. Episode 9, which is going to be a really good one. Lots of songs. So I'll see you guys there. But until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. Bye, all.